What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Kagey is back with a watch along. I gotta get rid of this record that I've got for watch alongs. It's terrible. It's terrible. So I'm hoping I can change my fortunes here, and let's see what happens. Right? Let's see what happens. I've done a Leicester one before. I've done a Leicester Leeds one before, and this was a game in the Prem where Leicester were on terrible form. We weren't that bad, and I thought we'd win the game. They beat us, so let's hope it's a different result today. Um, as always, hit the likes, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and of course, drop your comments below, and just get involved in the chat as well. Hopefully, this is going to be a good game. It feels big. I've been anticipating this game all day. It's going to be real interesting to see what happens. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. Not gonna lie to anyone. So yeah, this is a big one. Even though it's championship, it's a huge game. I looked at the Premier League's fixtures this weekend. Premier League would love to have this fixture back. They would absolutely love to have this fixture back compared to what they've got in the Prem right now. Some of it is disgraceful, but got to get there by merit. Unfortunately, democracy still rules. Chris Kagey saying and good evening to everyone. Chris saying even teams today. So for me, it's down to manager and use of subs. Yeah, we'll get the teams up in just a moment. Luis is saying at least no Harvey Barnes, right? Yeah. Listen, he didn't score in the last one, but before that, it was pretty automatic, wasn't he? Shout out to you, Luis. Come on. Yep. Shout out to you, Karen. Hello. John B, this is the big one, guy. It feels huge, doesn't it? Pause, but it does. It feels like a massive game. And I mean, I was just listening there, and I've got my headphones here to listen to the Sky commentary once in a while. But I think he said there's something like 13 or 14 points clear. Yeah, we can't let that gap expand anymore. We need to put a dent in there and let the top two know that we are still about. It's as simple as that. SSJW saying, I really hope we turn up for this, get a goal early and just try and be clinical. Please. If we have a sleepy 10-minute start like we have done in a few games, Leicester will punish us today. No doubt about it. So got to start out fast out the traps. Let's hope so. Yeah, Jake, I'm with you. Box office game it is. And like I said earlier, if you compare it to some of the Premier League fixtures this weekend on TV, they'd love to have this one back. Gregory, is this your first watch along this season? No, it's not. Which one was it? I think I did WBA. I think I did West Brom. I think was that 0-0? I think I did that one, but either way, it wasn't a win. So got to change my fortunes. It's funny because when I put this stream down, I put this stream down and it goes in the watch along folder, doesn't it? I look down all the watch alongs I've done. There's one win, I think, and it was against Liverpool. I've got a really bad record. David saying nervous, cagey, but excited also. Yeah, 100%. I'm with you. I mean, I said 2-1, and I fully admit I'm going with my heart on that one because everything with the way Leicester playing, the stats, everything that goes with it, say Leicester should win this game today. But let's see how they do with the front four that we have. And you know what? The lineup is what I would have wanted. Fairs Germinator. I was confident about this game. Not so much now you started streaming. Tremendous. And yeah, Louis saying it feels like a Premier League Friday. I wish it was, but yeah, it does. It feels good. John B, the team selection is looking good. So let's go with that one. Let's go straight to it. I hear it, man. I feel like I'm a bad luck charm on these watch alongs, but hey, listen, I'm about, man, and I feel like I let some people down with the other one. What was it? It's the one where Bamford missed a penalty. So there was a reason why. I can say everything happens for a reason. There's a reason why I missed that one, and it was because of my language, probably off screen. So yeah, I'm here for you today. But yeah, listen, the lineup is exactly what I thought it would be. I did say in the preview, if you remember, I would put Kamara in here. I think we need Kamara's the way that he holds the ball, the way that he keeps the ball, I should say, gets up and down the pitch. He's a threat at both ends, can defend. He's due a goal. I feel like he's primed to get a goal soon. So I'm delighted that Kamara is in there with Ampadu, and it just shows you, doesn't it, people? It just shows you, by the way, that I think it pretty much says that Luke Ayling is on the outs of this team when everyone is fit or at least half fit, because we're talking about Leicester away. This is our biggest game so far, their biggest game. We haven't got a natural right back in there, and Archie Gray's filling in again. And I think it's quite telling now that those guys are going to be used only in a case of emergency, which is brilliant for me. I'm delighted about that. Um, Listen to this. Ain't easy being lazy. It's nice we will get to see KG cry in real time. I don't cry about a lot of things, man. Karen saying glad Roden is fit to play. Yeah, I mean there was no worries for me when Daniel Farker said that Roden, Somerville, and was it Byram were training in full training back on Thursday. Was it? Yeah, I was fine with that. Wednesday, sorry, I should say. I was pretty confident that they would start the game today, and delighted. Look, if they have to go off after 60 minutes, if Somerville has to go off because he can't finish it, I much prefer it this way around. Him starting the game rather than coming on with 30 minutes to go. I think there's no point doing that. But Beige and Red saying Reds TV saying, "KG, miss you on the Prem panel." I mean, there's a lot of problems with that. First of all, I haven't been on there for a while. Second of all, my team's not in the Prem no more, so it's a double-edged sword. But nah, salute, shout out to you. That was a great panel show when I was on it, man. It was brilliant, good banter with everybody, and yeah, great show. Hope the guys are still doing good. Matt saying, thank God, KG, at least we're seeing the old guard phased out. Yeah, Bamford's on the bench, which is, is what it is. There's under 21 games going on tonight, by the way. Mateo Joseph is still obviously building up his fitness in that one. So I mean, I don't think he would have been on the bench regardless, but I'm going to use that as the excuse as to why Joseph isn't here today. But as you see there, people, there's a familiar name. Guys, he lives. We have Furpo, a Furpo sighting, people. Gregory, yeah, massive game for Melier tonight. I'm watching too. You know what it is, Gregory, and there's a few other people in comments that have left Melier comments, and I'm not really going at him too much this season, not because I believe in him, but just because we're getting the job done in a lot of areas, which is hiding a lot of his deficiencies. Because for me, I'm sorry, but if we were to get promoted, I would want a new number one. I'm not even going to try and hide that. But for this league and for what we're doing so far, he's doing an okay job. But you're still seeing those weak goals go in at times. And yeah, it is going to be huge tonight. The lights are on, Sky there. It's everyone in the championship will be watching this game as well as other people. So yeah, it's a huge game for Eli Melier too. Digler saying Furpo, God help us. Well, we don't know how fit he is, but I can imagine him getting a few charity minutes today. What do you reckon, people? What do you reckon? Hans is saying Gruev hasn't featured a lot, has he? No. Yeah, and I mean, listen, I can't base it just off one game, Hans, but that game he started, yeah, it wasn't good against Stoke. Yeah, it wasn't a good one. Wasn't a good one, but yeah. Um, Ryan here saying feels like James is going to be key tonight. Yeah, let me shrink this back. As you can see here, yeah, no, absolutely no arguments with this team. Does anyone else have any arguments with this team? I think this is the best team that we've currently got, and a lot of them are in form. Keep them playing. Keep them playing. I'm absolutely buzzing with this team. Obviously, you would prefer Jed Spence to be at right back and then put Gray midfield. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. We can't do nothing about that. David saying, glad to see you live. Good omen. I don't know, man. There's people saying that they felt good before. Now I'm doing a watch along. They're saying not so much. But I appreciate you, David. I appreciate you. Germinator saying James versus Justin will be an epic battle. Yeah, there's going to be good battles all over the pitch. Let me just quickly go to Leicester's team. Ricardo's back today. Brilliant fullback when he's fit. He's absolutely electric. It's just that he gets injured a hell of a lot. You look at their two centre backs, people, and that's where I feel our attack can get in and around them. Vestergaard, the man mountain, as I've called him before, and Faz, I think his name is, but they're not the quickest in centre back position. So if we can get in and around them, Jorginho do his magic, Somerville hold the ball up and let Perot get forward, there is ways of hurting them with what we've got. And that's what I'm saying. As much as I'm respecting Leicester 100%, I do feel that we've got weapons that they haven't come up against this season so far. So, yeah. And James Justin, top, again, another one like Ricardo, constantly injured, but top fullback at either left or right. He's absolutely brilliant. And then look at that midfield, Casadei, Winks, not for me. I'm going to say it now. You know me. I don't rate Harry Winks like that. He's a steady Eddie. He's like an Adam Forshaw, but younger. So you know what you're getting with him. Dewsbury Hall, who's a key component of that midfield, he's good. Mabadivi, good player. And of course, the captain Vardy. So we've got to look out for a little bit of S-housery today with Mr. Jamie Vardy. T85, Tashan Reckner. Evening, Kagey. Disappointed with Firpo on the bench, as what does Creswell have to do to get ahead of him? Has he been scoffing kebab secretly or something? Well, I mean, T85, I mean, I wouldn't put Creswell ahead of Firpo. It's two different positions. I would put him ahead of Cooper, but as I've said before, and I don't really have a lot of faith in this because I do believe in Sam Byram at that position now. But Firpo is our only natural left back. And we don't know what he's going to be like in this league. We know he's not cut out for Premier League football. We've accepted that. But can he be a steady Eddie in the Championship? We don't know. So let's wait and see with Firpo. For me, I'm not going to cast judgment on him yet. But the fact he's taken so long to get fit annoys me because I've always said availability is a key attribute. And unless you're a killer, where you do so much in 20 games that the other 20 games that you miss don't matter. Now you need to be fit and available, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Yeah, he's not the fastest. Yep, brilliant Germinator. Old Git just saying, let's hope we get the first goal. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice just to calm the nerves. But if let's just say Leicester get the first goal and we get the last two, I'll take that too. I would happily accept that. For me, I think the best thing that we can't do today is lose. I think that would probably make the top two just so hard to reach. They're already in double figures ahead of us when it comes to points. If they get another three on top, it just seems like it will be a hard mountain to climb because it's not only that you have to just continue to pick up points, you've got to hope then that Leicester start to go on a massive skid. And I don't know if they're going to do that, people. I got to be honest. You just look at their team, going back to Leicester, even on the bench here, Iheanacho, Daka, Albrighton, experienced head, Connor Cody, Harry Sutter in this league anyway. Chowdhury, who's a midfield energy man who loves to get a tackle in. They've got decent depth at Leicester City. So yeah. Richard, yeah, wow, Kagey, Watchalong, looking forward to this. Appreciate you, man. And of course, if you haven't already, please caress the like button. If you haven't done, please do that for me, no matter the result. Mike is saying here, if we were back in the Prem, we'd be expecting to take some points off them. Got the same expectations here. Come on, Leeds. I hear you, but then I hear that, Mike, but there's other things that come into play that are the intangibles, like momentum, belief that you get from winning game after game after game. It can be one of those where they might not even play that well tonight, but then come out with a 2-0 win. That's the kind of momentum and form that these guys are in. So form does come into it for me sometimes, and their form is that they've won the last at least 5 games. But I hear what you're saying. If we was in the Prem, you would hope that we would win this game, but you have to think about everything else around it as well. But listen, I'm with you, Mike. I've backed us to win 2-1. That is more heart than my head. But listen, let's hope so, man. Let's hope so. Allison here saying they will bust the midfield. Yeah, they've got the edge. I would agree with you, Allison. They've got the edge, but I think if Ampadu and Kamara are on their job, I think that we can give them more than a game in the midfield. I really do believe that, and I think if we get enough time as well, and Gray can push in like he does, that John Stones role. Who knows? Who knows? But I hear you, man. Their midfield is probably better than ours. Let's be real. Philippa here saying we really need to show up tonight, not do a Southampton. Yeah, or the other one. What was the other one? Stoke was a bad one. Was it Norwich? Yeah, whichever one that we didn't. I think it was Stoke. Yeah. Let's start the game strong. Let's start the game strong, man. Leeds just saying here, stick to our game plan and not fear them, then we should win. Yeah, there's no reason why we can't win it. It's not an insurmountable task. It's just going to be a tough job. As I'm sure they believe that we're going to be tough as well. But Yeah, they're in good form, man. They're in good form. Um, let's have a look here. Emmett here saying shouldn't be playing Archie at right back. Not fair on him. Never a position he seems comfortable in. Play him alongside Ampadu or bench him. Stop hurting the lad's confidence. I would say that I reckon Archie would say if Daniel Farke says to him, Archie, we need you to be at right back, and would you accept? I think Archie would say yes. So as long as Archie's comfortable, I'm happy with him there. I agree though, Emmett. The last couple games he seemed a bit leggy. You know, when we think of the first one before the international break against Bristol City, he was phenomenal, wasn't he? He was absolutely brilliant. He made their player move over to the other side. But um, the last two haven't been great. Actually, the home one was good, but when we're in more possession, we're always going to be better. But he was rested for that game. But he's had a rest. That could be a key point as well, Emmett. He's had a rest. He might be fit and raring to go for this game, and it's our biggest game. He has to play. Um, let's have a look. Sam here, take our chances. We have a chance. Yep. Miss them, we lose. Seen it loads of times. We know how it is. Sam, what are you saying for a score prediction there, Sam? You sound like you're a bit you don't have much confidence, but we'll see, man. We'll see. We got Somerville and Jorginho, man. We got some weapons in our team. Liam here saying, I'm hoping for a gun-ho match, end-to-end, lots of goals. How are you guys seeing this game going? Before we kick off, we've got 20 minutes to go, people, before kickoff. I don't see it being that way, Liam. I see it being a real tight affair. I don't know why. I feel like it's not going to be. I think it's going to be exciting because there's going to be nerves, but I think it's going to be a real tight scoreline. I don't know. Uh, yeah, Lee's easy just in regards to Archie. Archie's building his confidence at right back and he's had time to recharge his batteries. Yeah, he's had a game off. He's had a lot of time off now for, for his body and everything else like that. I think he'll be raring to go. Famous last words, but I think he'll be raring to go today. Um, shout out to Gail, man, who's been on holiday. Nice, Gail. John is saying 3-1 Leeds. Oh, man, John, I wish I could go there, man. I wish I could go there. Some people are saying 4-1 Leeds. You imagine that. Lord is saying Joseph is 100% fit and firing all systems. How has he not got in ahead of Barndor? Yeah, I mean, I mentioned it earlier that he's playing for the under 21s tonight. I think they've got a game today as well. I do want to see him in this first team over Bamford, though. I've said the same thing from the summer. Never mind the start of the season. From the summer, I said that if we give Mateo Joseph a chance in this team, with the chances that we create, he's a fox in the box. He's a killer. He knows where the goal is. He will score goals in this league. I'm certain of it. Because if we're not going to give him a chance in this league, when are we going to give him a chance? It's one of those. Freddie here. If we get a pen, who should take it? Keep Perot on the pitch, and he will take it. Daniel Farker's already confirmed that Perot is our penalty taker. Sam just saying here, I don't know, man, 2-0 Leicester or a glorious 3-1 Leeds. See, Sam, I see you. You're either one way or the other, man. There's no in between. I rate it, though. I rate it. Jim is saying here, I think Leicester will be nervous. Let's make them nervous, Jim. Yeah, let's get on top of them straight away. Let's make the crowd nervous. Let's get their home fans nervous because they've had it good this season. Let's be real. They've had it amazing. Imagine if we had the record that Leicester had right now, how much chess we'd be talking with today. We'd be unbearable. You know what we're like as it is already as Leeds fans. Imagine if we had Leicester's record. So we've got to make it uncomfortable for them and let them know that they're going to be in for a game today and they've got to get it perfect. Otherwise, they're not getting the 3 points. Yep, John here. To be honest, I can't see them coping with our pace, but we need to convert our chances because they will. Yeah, that is something that we need to work on a bit because even in that game where we the first half was brilliant. I forget the team now. Huddersfield. Yeah, we got 4 goals, but there was only, what was it, 5 chances on target for the whole game. It should have been higher than that, or 8. Was it 8 chances? It was something low. It wasn't in double digits basically. And remember how much of the ball we had in that game and how many chances we created. We've got to get into the double figures when it comes to shots on target. I'm sick as goalkeepers looking like they're heroes against us as well. Yeah, Sam, hedging your bets. I hear you. Jeremy here saying Mateo so deserves to play, particularly over Bamford. I've been looking forward to seeing young Mateo Joseph. Yeah, a lot of us have. A lot of us have Jerry, because the thing is as well, you're not losing anything if he comes in and doesn't do anything. You're really not losing anything at all. It's not like you're taking out a player that's performing, but you want to see what the next guy can do. No, you want to put in a player because they could potentially outperform this guy. And I've already said, and I'll stick with it. I hope that in January that we look to do something with Bamford. Whether it's, I don't know if we can sell him. I really don't believe there's going to be a lot of takers for him. But if we can come to some kind of arrangement and get his contract mutually cancelled, I just think it will be beneficial for both the club and for him. He can go and have a fresh start somewhere else. I don't know how anyone else sees it, but I just think he's become a hindrance to the team. So much so, whenever I see him play, whenever I see him warm up, it's that deep. I just feel, oh, my stomach sinks. I'm like, oh God, not this guy. But yeah, we'll see what happens in January. The Germinator saying here, it's these kind of games where your team needs ruthless captains and leaders. Strauch isn't the one, man. No, no. Listen, yeah, I mean, look, the partnership between Strauch and Roden is developing nicely. Let's put it that way. But yeah, he's not a captain, and I think that showed with the whole penalty decision. A strong captain there is saying, "Nah, Bamford, it's Somerville. Somerville's asking for the ball. He's on form. He's on fire. It's Somerville's ball." But you saw that he's, as I said in the review for that game, he's not the old guard, but he's been brought up by them. He's literally been raised by them. But he's not a young man anymore, Pascal. I still think people still think of him as like 2021. I think he's 24 now. He's moving on now. He should be a bit more assertive than he is. I don't know. Maybe that's a learning moment for him. We'll see. In only time will tell. Actions will say everything. Gail here, KG, you going for a win? Um, yeah, I've said 2-1 to Leeds, Gale, but that is purely by heart. If I was being the sensible football man that I usually am, then everything says that Leicester should win this game, just purely by the form and everything else they've done so far this season. But there's factors behind that. They haven't faced a strike force like we have. So we'll see what they like, see how they can cope. Ricardo has just come back in from injury as well, by the way. So who knows how fit he's going to be. We need to test them. Let's test them. Let's get on the ball. Let's test this team. Gregory here saying Roden captain potential. Um, yeah, well, he's on loan, isn't he? So it's a bit tough to have a lone player as captain. But what I will say is that I think Ampadu is perfect. He'd be perfect for that position as captain. Said many times he's been a leader ever since he was a youngster at Exeter. Saw him lead at Sheffield United against all those big bruises that are still there, by the way, which is why they got 1 point in the Prem. But yeah, Ampadu for me is captain material for this team, 100%. Let's have a sip of drink here. Oh. Oh yeah, man. I'm just looking at the Sky thing now. They're just showing the counter against Millwall with Jorginho's goal. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, Gale's with me. Ampadu for captain. Yeah, I hear that. I don't know because much like with Melier, if we was to go up to the Prem, I want another starting centre back. And that's, I don't know if we're going to keep Joe Roden. I don't know about that, but I know for sure we need another centre back if we were to go up. Because what is happening that I'm seeing is that people are forgetting the golf. Even though we've just been relegated from the Prem, I think people are forgetting just what the difference is, the little nuances you need to be successful in the Premier League or to be a better team. And you can't go up with everybody. It's just impossible. You can't go up with everybody that is playing right now. You need improvements. You need additions. And there's certainly a few positions in this team that I would love to strengthen up if we were to go up. But we need to do that first, don't we, people? Getting ahead of myself, as always. As always. Um, Dave here saying for a 2-0 Leeds win, that would be lovely. A clean sheet away. Somerville and Barndor Bamford. Well, hey, listen, he owes us something. We'll see. AJ saying here, we can't afford a slow start like we've had in previous games. Need to be on it from the get-go. Yeah. Listen, we got like 13 minutes, 12 minutes to go until kickoff. and then we'll watch the game and hopefully see this team. You know what? You know what? I've always said about Friday games. When you win them, they're the best, aren't they? Because then you got all weekend to revel in it. You can watch all the other games and just go, well, we got our 3 points. But when you lose them, oh, it sucks. It sucks. So yeah, we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, I'm with you. Lee is saying, couldn't believe my eyes when I saw you were going to do a watch long cage. Of all the games to do it to. Well, look, Lee, I keep on. If you look previously at the watch longs, I think I've gone for bankers before. Sorry, bankers before. And I thought the West Brom one was going to be one, and it turned out to be a dud of a game, didn't it? So, yeah, look, the one victory that we've had while I've done watch longs is the Liverpool away. And who would have expected that? So, who knows? I think it's time. I think it's time I break that duck. Yeah, Lord saying no. If Barndor scores, it's a 3-year contract extension. Yeah, you know how it is. That's what will happen, Lord. And not so much a 3-year extension, but if he scores today, you're gonna get all his fanboys and girls saying, "Well, what you saying about Bamford now?" Ignoring the previous, 3 years. All that. It's funny to me now. It doesn't annoy me like it used to. There's a lot of things that don't annoy me like they used to, but that's just funny to me now. Because then when he doesn't score in the next 10 games, you don't get no messages from these people. It's funny how that goes. Funny how that goes. Paul here saying we play better with a high press and going forward. Good midfield with Ampadu. Leicester have had enough shine. There we go. Let's go back to Leeds there. Good midfield with Ampadu. We can win this 3-1. 3-1 would be lovely. Absolutely lovely. So, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Ampadu's been fabulous. Yeah. How's everyone feeling, man? How's everyone feeling? We're at 10 minutes away from kickoff. Any nerves? I'm starting to feel a little nervous now, not gonna lie. I always think as well, if we as fans, it's obviously different for them because they're professionals. But if we get nervous before a game like this, knowing how much is on the line for us in particular, like someone said earlier, and I missed the comment, apologies, but Leicester can kind of afford to lose this one. But I don't know about that because if we win, it's not like they'd be losing against, with all due respect, Plymouth. They'd be losing against somebody who is fighting for a top 2 spot. So I don't know. I don't know if they can really afford to lose, but points wise they can. But mentally, can they? We'll see. The Germinator. Tremendous. Fair enough, man. I think it's time to break that duck. 6-0 Leicester. Imagine that. I need, you know what, Germinator, and maybe more for me. I'm not even thinking about that kind of result today. Like I said earlier, I think it's going to be a tight game. I do not see a hammering either side of this, for either team. I don't see it at all. I don't see it, man. But yeah. Allison knows saying defeat playing wrong system. Oh man. Allison, what score prediction you got? Let me know. But above Allison is saying Lord is saying feeling very confident, actually not worried at all. Tremendous. Yeah. Yeah, Michael said indeed he is not playing, which is a blessing. Alongside Dewsbury Hall and Winks, they're a strong midfield outfit. Yeah, but they've brought in Cassaday. You know what I mean? That's the one I'm talking about, Michael, with Leicester's kind of options. Indeed, yes, absolutely brilliant player, but Cassaday is no slouch. And if he gets some time and space, he's good to create. He's good to score a goal. So we're going to have to look out for him as well. Definitely. Oh, 3-1 to Leicester. Oh gosh, I hope not. I hope not. Yeah, no one wants that Gale. No one wants a Southampton performance. Pizzorio, I hope I'm saying that right. Pure anxiety. Yeah, I always get excited, nervous, and everything else before certain games. With all due respect to a lot of teams in this league, I keep saying, "Oh, with all due respect," and then not giving no respect. You notice that. But with a few teams in this league, I go into these and I'm not very nervous. But this is a huge one. Let's be real. This is absolutely huge. So. Benny here saying fear and a Melier blooper. Oh, please no. Just no. Just no. Just stay strong, Elan. Or Joe Roden, just mop everything up like you've been doing and making everyone look good. Just do that. Yusuf saying first goal wins it. I don't believe that, Yusuf. You know why? Because if we were to score first, do you have confidence that we'll just hold on or that Leicester might come back? And the same the other way around as well. If Leicester score early, I don't think we're out of it either. I think we've got way too much attacking potential to then cat ourselves out at 1-0 down, or depending on when it's scored. If it's the 96th minute, then yeah, no chance. But I don't know, man. I just want to be the one to score first and second, third, fourth, fifth, and then we go from there. We absolutely go from there. No to ambitious saying we will lose 1-0 in lose as always, people. We will lose, okay. Germinator saying we will be interested to see you. Will be interesting to see which centre back Vardy tries to bully. Guy slowed down, but his IQ hasn't. Yeah, you know what? He slowed down a bit. Obviously, he's not going to be as explosive as he was, 7 years ago or anything like that. But he's still got that little bit of a run off the shoulder if you let him. And let's face it, Rodon's got pace. He won't be able to bully Rodon, but he can probably breeze past Strauch. Strauch is not fast at all. He's never been fast. That's never been Pascal's game. His has always been more positioning and his ball playing abilities, which we've seen a lot of more so this season. But yeah, if he wants to breeze past anyone, it will probably be Pascal Stroud. But yeah. Okay, yeah, Youssef just following up. I hear that, but I reckon whoever goes a goal down will be very open at the back as they try to get back in it, and both teams are good on the counter. Yeah, I think we've got a little bit more pace than them, Youssef, but yeah, they do have dangers on the counter. Let's be real, they do. I hear you. Benny here saying Furpo banger from 30 yards. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my days. Judy, let's get him on the pitch healthy first. Oh my lord. Mikey is saying ESPN showing the game here in the States, only letting me watch it in Spanish. First time I'll be watching Leeds with Spanish commentators. Vamos Leeds Carajo. Yeah. No, I'm on an official app today, man. So I'm watching the Sky Sports football channel. So, and I'm doing it on my phone. So if there's a little bit of a delay, it shouldn't be too much of a delay anyway. But yeah, we're almost good to go. Oh, you see, this is what we do for sports people. Shout out to Luke. I'm positive. I think we surprise and win 2-0. Good day from Australia. Great time to watch here just before 7 a.m. See that dedication that international fans have to have when you watch sports in other countries. Same with me with ice hockey, man. Watching games at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. It's what we do, man. We love our sports, don't we, people? But yeah, Luke, I know just because you're Australian, I just want to ask: have you ever watched Wolf Creek? I'm just interested if you ever watched Wolf Creek. I love that. I love that movie. I love the villain in it. Absolutely brilliant. He's like a mix of Crocodile Dundee and Al Stewart almost, but with a killer edge. Yeah, Liam's watching on Sky too. Yeah. Sub is saying, evening KG, hoping for a good result today. 100. And yes, Luke has heard of Wolf Creek. Love it. Yeah, love it, man. Love that movie. Yeah. Is anyone going to see Thanksgiving? That's another horror film. It's by Eli Roth. He did like a trailer years ago. But yeah, Thanksgiving looks like it's going to be a juicy one if you like that kind of movie. What's that? What's Chopper? I never heard of it, man. I'll have to IMDb it later. John here saying 2-1 Leeds. Our pace will hurt them. Yep. Well, as I'm looking now, they're in the tunnel. If you want to know where I am, it's where Melier's just taking a sip of drink and he's putting the cap on it. There you go. How's that for detail? Oh boy, come on, guys. See, I look at, but the thing is with me now, I'm looking at a few of our players, and I believe in them, man. And that could be more for me, but I got confidence in a lot of these players that we have in this team. So, oh god, not him, no, not him. Get him out the shot, please. Just as I've said that, certain PB9 has gone on the screen. Nope. Yep, there's Byram, Archie Gray, Roden, Kamara, Ampadu, Georgie. Yeah, come on, guys. Let's do this. Man, a lot of people know what Chopper is. I'll have to IMDb that one as well, man. Matt here, yeah, heavy strapping on Roden style, hoping the hammies hold out. I think you'll be fine, man. Matt, he's Welsh. He's hard. He's hard as nails, man. He's Welsh. He's good to go. Sub here saying we might have confidence, but most importantly, the players are playing like they have confidence. We haven't seen that in nearly 2 years, 100%. And these guys, Sub, as well at this level, got to make that clear. At this level, they have way more confidence and ability for the league that they're in. So that's a good thing. Whereas we was nowhere near strong enough in the Premier League. Let's be real. So that's why we got the points total we did in the end. Oh man, but yeah, listen, man, we're almost underway, people. Almost underway. I'm excited about this. Not gonna lie. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I'm excited about this one, people. Jim's got the right idea. Liam Moore, let's go. Jim's got the right idea. Let's get him from the start. Yeah, no slow start here. Let's do that. Let me just. Dan James. Let me run that Dan James prop up even more, people. No one can argue with Dan James. No one. Let's go, DJ. See, when you look at our team lineup is on the screen now with all the faces. What is there not to like? Honestly, what is there not to like in that starting 11? Love it. Just to let you know where I am, I'm with the managers and someone in the middle. I should probably know his name, but I don't, and I haven't got my headphones on. They're holding puppies. There's people walking on the pitch with puppies now. That's where I am. Gail's getting nervous. Nicholas, thanks for the watch on Kagey. No problem, man. JTEX is saying, "What a KG watch along nice." Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here, and I'll be here after the game as well. But that will be a different stream, so that will be the match reaction one. So yeah, just give me a minute to get my throat back after the game, and I'll be back with you just for the reaction as well. Ricky with the super chat. Thank you so much, Ricky. 3-1 to Leeds, march on together. That would be lovely, Ricky. Shout out to you. But yes, we're doing I think they're doing a little ceremony now for the puppies, and yeah, lucky that James McLean isn't here, right? Hey, don't start no political stuff. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But yeah, in the center circle, almost ready to go. Ain't easy being lazy. Just saying, I was nervous until I saw our team. We're going to be fine. I still think a draw, but I will take a point away at Leicester. Oh, I would 100% as well. I'm with you. I would 100% take a point at Leicester. Big time. Have no complaints. Well, depending on how the game goes, obviously. You know, if we're leading for the whole game, then we can see last minute. It's a kick in the gut. But 100%, you can't complain. Leicester are the lead team here. You know, they're the heavy favorites. So yeah. Come on, Joel Perot. Joel Perot's due as well, people. He's due a goal. He hasn't scored in a few games. This is unlike him. He's going to get his ratio all messed up. So, Joel Perot, come on, baby. Let's get a goal. Let's do it. I think it's a minute silence. Let me see. Talking as well, my lord. Yep. Yep. The trumpet man's doing his thing. Nicholas here. Yep, so happy to see you doing this game. Thank you so much, Nicholas. Thank you for the super chat as well. Much appreciated, man. Benny. That's pretty funny. I'll give you that. They've got mascots older than Archie. Tremendous. It's a man. He's our future. Well, we'll see in it. Football's a volatile game, and if we don't get promoted, the vultures will be circling for Archie Gray 100%. I'll ask the chat now. If somehow one horrific reason we don't get promoted this season, do you see Archie Gray being here next season? I don't see it, people. He's already getting those Premier League fans, which we was once one of them, but looking at him like he could be their next Alex Scott. Oh, but yeah, yes, Cassadine. Oh, good player, man. He's the one that I said that when Leicester signed him, I'd have loved to have signed this player, man. He's so talented, man. So technical. But yeah, we gotta keep an eye on him 100%. Yeah, I don't see it either, Allison. I don't see it myself. Mike saying I can see Archie staying unless a top 6 club comes in for him. It's all relative, though, isn't it, Mike? I mean, I know Villa have got midfielders out the wazoo, but if Villa were to come in for him, do you think he'd go there? I certainly do. Under Unai Emery, what they're building, sometimes it's not all about just the top 6; it's about the project as well. And obviously, he would prefer to do it at Leeds, much like Calvin Phillips, but you've got to show ambition too. Um, Oh, Gale though saying yes, Leeds through and through. Gale's got the old school. Yeah, he's born in Leeds. He'll stay forever. I love that. It's cute, but yeah. Oh, we've kicked off. I'm at 7 seconds, people. But yeah, I hope you're right though, Gale. I don't want to see him go anywhere. Jim, that's the one as well. Could see Archer being sold, but then load back to us for development. Yeah, much like the whole who did that? What's the name? Jack Clark. Jack Clark. They did that with that, didn't they? With Spurs. All right. Arinda here saying, yes, brother, let's get these 3 points. Huge test for the players and the manager. 100%. This is going to be huge. The game has kicked off now. So, yeah, let's go. Yeah, Mike, I'm with you there. I agree with that. Agree. Just mean a high caliber club project. He's just not going to leave to go Bournemouth or Everton. Yeah, I'm with you there. 100% with you there. So yeah, people, 0-0, and we're at 50 seconds. So here you are. Leicester playing around with the ball. Is that, yeah, Jorginho there, Somerville, and Joel Perot near the center circle. Stop me if you've heard that one before, people. Uh, let's go. Oh, come on, Pascal. Need you to have one other one. Have you noticed the Pascal heat map prep that's been going on? Nothing but Pascal heat maps where he's been, where he's passed the ball and everything. Mad. But it's good. Nice to see him get some positive prop for a change. Nice to see that again. Yeah, it seems like, I mean, we're at 1 minute 40 now. Just seems like Leicester are feeling out the ball, feeling everything, just trying to slow the game down, make less mistakes. But their goalkeeper's had a few dodgy kicks so far, man. Let's go. Oh, Joe Perot. Joe. Oh, no. Oh, that's a chance. Joe Perot. Oh, that's a good chance, man. In the box, got it on his favored left foot, puts it wide. That's a good chance. Just on the replay now, Georgie played it through to him. Lovely. Ah, Jean, no. You've got to get that on target. That has to go on target, people. Oh, let's hope that's not his only one. Let's not that's his only one, man. Yeah, ain't easy being lazy. Perot miss. Should have put that away. John, yeah, oof, great chance for Perot. That was we're going again. Jorginho. He's been tackled. Ricardo, top fullback, man. We're still on the attack though. Dan James, shadowed by Dewsbury Hall. Dan James trying to get round, and we win a throw in. Chris is saying that's not a miss. That's almost sabotage. I know it you got to get that on target, man. Have to. Arinda Perot's obviously been training with Bamford. Lewis is saying the last watch along was like 10 years ago. I'm feeling nostalgia. Tremendous. It was West Brom. It wasn't that long ago. Chris Kagey, why won't they shoot first time? It's something that I've said before on match reactions, Chris. They like to have 2-3 touches and almost get the perfect goal, but like Dan James proved that time where he just whipped it across and Perot or someone finished it off. Sometimes you just have to shoot and see what happens because you never know. But no, this is a decent start, man. With decent start. I wish Joel had put that one on target, but we keep going. We're still in their half, man. This is good to see so far. I'm at 3 minutes 47 now. Daniel Farkas telling someone to stay there. Stay there. Okay. Coaching coach. Yep, let's go. Archie Gray now about to take a throw in. Okay, right. We're passing it back. But yep, Joe Roden's attempting to go forward, but he's gone back again. Okay. Arinda here saying Leicester won't be used to this sort of pressure. So I'm saying they haven't faced a team like ours yet. So hopefully that's a factor in this game. Jason saying great start. I imagine they put us under the cosh for the first 20 minutes. Yeah, it's been bright so far. We've had the best chance so far in the opening 5 minutes. Let's keep that up, but we need to get it at least on target. But that goes back to something I said earlier, isn't it? About the amount of chances we create and the amount of chances that we get in a game. A lot of them go off target, and that is another one that to add to the count. Anyway, we're going forward now. Kamara in a more advanced position, out to Byram, back to Kamara, back to Byram. Let's go. Byram now with a left-footed attempt at a cross. Back to Kamara. Somerville now in the box. Ooh, tackled out. Is that a corner? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is it a corner? Yeah, it's a corner. It's a corner. Yeah, John. Yeah, good. Yeah, superstar. We're all over them so far. Brilliant start. Cannot argue with it. Apart from shot being off target, but yeah, brilliant start so far. This is what I'm saying. Step on them, man. Let them know they're in a different kind of game that they've had all season. Right, got the big horses up there. Somerville corner is headed out. Who's that trying to head there? Okay, Kamara's kept it in on the. Oh, look at that from Kamari. Lovely, lovely. Kept it in. Lovely bit of skill to Pruitt back into the midfield. Wonderful ball. Oh, love that. Right, Dan James now out on the right, going up one on one. Ah, he's lost it. No problem. Keep working, DJ. Keep working. That was lovely for Kamara, by the way. You see that? Dewsbury Hall is that a council office in a small Yorkshire town? Tremendous. It does sound a little bit like that, I guess. Mike saying the boys look lively tonight. They're looking real sharp, aren't they? Looking real good. Look like they're up for it. They look like they're really up for it. Enzo Maresca looking a little bit like, hey, wake up, Leicester. But no, stay asleep. Stay asleep, please. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Leicester now back to their goalkeeper. This is pretty much what they've done so far. Let's see. Let's see what they do now. They're trying to create an attack now, but they just keep going back to their goalkeeper. Hey, let's keep the game this way, people. Let's keep the game. Yeah, Jason. That's exactly it, Jason. Kamara's press resistance is superb, wonderful. It's hard to get the ball off him. Honestly, he's done it in so many games. He's had literally he's had one average game here so far. He's looked him and Ampadu look like they played together for years. He's looked good. The 5 million looks good so far. But now Leicester on the attack. Ricardo there. Gotta be careful of him, man. Good player. Oh no, don't do that. Let's have a look. Here we go. Ticket over Winks there in midfield, doing his usual side to side job here. Crabby. I just don't rate Harry Winks, man. He reminds me of so much of footballers that keep on making it in the last 10 years where they don't have to be extravagant. They just have to fit in the system. And I don't enjoy that kind of football. I like footballers that can express themselves. Either they're great defensively or brilliant attacking. He's just there, man. He's just a ticket. He just ticks it over. Yeah. Ugh. But anyway, listen. Leicester on the attack, crossed in. Oh, are we good? Yeah, so I think it's a corner to Leicester. Arinda here, not mincing his word. Your face has a clanger in him. We need to hound that clown. Yeah, more like Harry Stiggs. He's just not an inventive footballer. But listen, Leicester have got a corner now. I see what happens here. Left foot out swinger, nodded down, out by Archie Gray. All right. Joel Perot now on defensive duties at left back. So there you go. You know, Joel Perot is doing his bit, getting back, as people love to see. See, Leicester, the way Leicester are playing so far when they've got possession, it's all safe at the moment, isn't it? It's all safe passing around the midfield, back to defense. Sometimes the keeper gets it. They're rarely trying to get through us at this moment in time. But someone's just sent a long ball through and it's gone straight through to Eli Melier. So yeah, listen, if we can keep them like this, we might be okay today, people. We might be all right. Lewis saying pro heat map merchant, only joking, of course. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Just for me, I just remember when strikers could just be strikers, and everyone else do their jobs all over the pitch, and you don't need your striker to come back and help you at left back. It's obviously the game's moved on. I get that, but strikers were highly paid because they do the hardest bit. They do the hardest bit of football, and that's scoring goals. If it was easy, everyone would do it. But listen, when you're a kid, when you're a kid playing football, what do you do? When you get a ball, you try and score a goal, don't you? You don't go on the pitch the very first time you play and go, "Oh, let me be the left back." No one does that. You try and be a striker, but then eventually people realize what you can do. It's like, actually, you go back into midfield. Oh, actually, you come back in defense, mate. Come back in defense. But listen, okay, run the attack. Byram down the left. I didn't cut it back enough. He tried to cut it back to Somerville, but it's been intercepted. There wasn't enough mustard on the pass. Uh, Arinda, yeah, I mean, yeah, this is basically like watching a Premier League game. I agree. I agree. The quality is definitely more Premier League than what I've watched so far with some of these championship games. I mean, that one against Stoke was absolutely horrendous. So I don't think we're going to get another one of those. Yeah, Jason Pro is a 10, don't you know? Lord here. Sure, I don't know if the last name is like something trying to get me. So I'm just going to call you Lord, all right? Sniffer Clark was called Sniffer for a reason, and it wasn't his defensive qualities. Exactly, man. Imagine even a shooter like imagine like Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, coming back having to be at left back. Miss me with that, man. Athena here saying we look hungrier. Yeah, we look up for it, man. We look up for it. We got an attacking throw in right now. I'm on 11 minutes 20 for anyone wondering. We've won a corner, people. We've won a corner. Um, yeah, and back onto this just quickly. It's like I used to always hear people say Jermaine Beckford, when he used to play was very lazy. But every other week you see Beckford on the score sheet. That's all you need. That's all you need, people. Your strikers are there to put it in the net because not everyone can do it. Right, here we are. I think Dan James is taking the corner, and it's been cleared away very easily. All right, Kamara's on the ball now. Okay, I mean, it looks like we're Somerville now is central midfield, but we're just moving the ball around a bit here, people. Okay, we're just trying to keep possession now. Uh, Liam here saying need a left back who's left footed. Well, Liam, if you haven't seen already, Junior Firpo is bike. He's back, baby. So he's on the bench. You never know, Liam. You might get your wish, or do you mean a different one? Okay, here we are. Pascal sticking to his man there. I think Somerville's. Oh no, it's not a free kick. Nice. That's what you don't get in the Prem. You get those not always blown up. So we're still in possession. Sam Byram's now got it on the left. Kamara, Ampadu now. He's put it back to Strauch. And we're back with Roden. So we're starting to feel it out a bit now. Could never be Lewis. Roberto Carlos, man, even now, even though he can only last 5 minutes in charity games, he'd probably be offended. Liam saying not Firpo. Fair enough, man. But he's all we got right now. He's all we've got. All right, Leicester now looking like they're trying to get an attack going. Dewsbury Hall on the ball. Oh, Jorginho trying to trap back and help out Archie Gray on the right. They've put a ball across. No one's in there, and it goes out for a Leeds throw. Yep, lovely. Ain't easy being Leeds. He's saying Perot can set up a deck chair in the box. For all I care, if that keeps his ratio up. I hear you. I hear you. Yep, Jason, I was just about to say very similar. We seem to be getting in there for all the second balls at this point in time. Obviously, we're on 13 minutes 55, so it's very early, but I like the compete level that we're showing right now. 100%. I'm with you. But this game, it's a cruel game, man. Football, it's a beautiful game, but it's cruel. And you know exactly what can happen. The sucker punch can happen. So gotta keep on it, people. 90 minutes, complete 90 minutes. James Justin's another one. I think if he wasn't injured so frequently, I think a Premier League team would have taken a chance on him. Such a good fullback, left or right. He's absolutely brilliant. But yeah, here we go now. Leicester trying to get forward now. Oh. But then they keep coming back, and they've come back again, back to their centre backs. They've been very patient, shall we say? Very patient. Time check, Lewis. I'm on 14 minutes and 55 seconds now. So That's where I'm at right now. It's like a game of chess right now, man. People, no one wants to give anything up. Yeah, Liam, I don't think you're going to get your 4-3 thriller in this one. Like I said, I think both teams just know how much is on the line, man. So I think it's going to be too tough to get that kind of score. We're not really pressing at the moment as well. I don't know if anyone else is finding that. We did in the first minute, but ever since then, we're kind of just doing a general press in terms of near the halfway line. We're not actually going out to their players in defense and trying to win the ball back. We've seen that before under Daniel Farker, though, haven't we? So we'll see. We'll see if that changes throughout the game. But I've just noticed our press isn't as aggressive as it could be. Lord is saying here, I think they're trying to draw us out for an over the top ball to Steptoe Vardy. Steptoe Vardy. Is that from Steptoe and Son or something like that? I'm just guessing. Evening to you as well, Bubs. How you doing, man? Oh, we're on the attack now. Somerville in the box. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Oh, Georgie. Uh, oh no, no, no. It's on target, but he was falling as he was shooting. Very little power in it, and the keeper's gathered it up. And now Leicester are trying to break on us. Oh, here we go. Stick with it. Stick with it. Even take a tactical yellow if you have to. Oh, they've miscontrolled it. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, he's won it back. Oi, oi, oi. And then they go back again. Look at this. Who's this number 7 for them, man? I can't quite see who it is on here. Oh, is that Cassadine? Yeah, it's Cassadine, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, they keep going back, man. Arinda here saying, I'm surprised with these tactics from Leicester. It's not like they can't afford to lose. Yeah, just very withdrawn. But then we're not doing anything to try and get the ball off them in kind of dangerous areas. We're just letting them have the ball. We're doing that half-hearted press. You know, when someone walks kind of like jogs up to him and go, "Ooh, I'm coming, but I'm not really." And then we just drop back again. It's weird. It's weird. But there's a lot of game to go though, people. So I guess they're just trying to, it's a tactical battle right now. It's boring. I know people usually say that's another word for boring, but it is. It's just a tactical battle now between two. You can see the quality between the two teams. It does, like someone said earlier, this does not feel or look like a championship game right now. This feels high end. Come on, Dan James. I said high end and Dan James. Let's go. Right there, Dan James over now. Somerville chasing it, and he will get there. He's being shadowed, and we've won a corner. Let's go. It's Crescencio. Love it, man. Love it. Come on, Somerville. Here we go. Yeah, Jason's also believes we're pacing ourselves. Yeah. JTEX, are we playing Everton or Leicester? Oh, listen, JTEX, don't say those kind of things too early, you know. Oh, listen. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, no. Hey, Georgie's saying that he got touched in the box. Let's have a look. Give me the replay. Here we are. Georgie now. God. Ah, I don't know. I feel like did he go down too easy? Oh, that's tough. You saying that's a pen? Arinda is saying that's a pen. Bo here saying we look unbelievably calm. No, we're looking good, aren't we? So far, he does bump. He looks like he's got a mistake in him too. His passing hasn't been good at all. Their goalkeeper, Jorginho, saying he's gone down easy. Yeah, Germinate. That's where I am with you. I'm with Germinate on this, and I'll stick with this one here. What Germinate said. Not a pen would hate to see that go against. Yeah, it didn't look like he was getting touched properly. He got sandwiched between two players. Look, they're showing it again now. Cassadine phase. He's running. It looks like he's just gone off balance. Yeah, that's not a pen for me. Unless they slow it down, there's a little clip that you don't see. Oh, did he step on his shoe? Oh, maybe, but yeah, I just Nah, you know what? I'd be good if we conceded that as a pen. C Stone here. Shout out to you, C Stone. Second replay, 100% not a pen. Lord saying that's a pen at certain prem grounds. I think we know the grounds you're talking about. Yeah, Arinda's taking it back. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right. So just for time check for people, 20 minutes and 12 seconds. Let's go. Leicester have got the ball now. Again, passing it around back to their goalkeeper. Yeah. Yeah, Jorginho, you got to know that in the champ, you ain't getting those kind of decisions, man. Like, I think I think it's still fresh to these guys that there's no VAR to look at the minuscule, like a minuscule touch and say, yeah, it's a pen. You're just not going to get it. You know what I mean? It's not that kind of league. But let that fire you up, Jorginho. Let it fire you up and just bury one top bins, man. I'd love to see that. Yeah, Oliver, just more props for Kamara. He's so smooth. He's beautiful, isn't he? He's absolutely beautiful. The ball at his feet. Somerville now dribbling through. He's been dispossessed. Somerville's getting doubled up. I've noticed he seems to be the one that Leicester are doubling up on, which is no surprise. He's had one of our most dangerous players. But yeah, Kamara, yeah, he's wonderful. Honestly, he's giving more. And I remember in the signing video thinking, I think he just needs. I said as well. I think he just needs a fresh start. He's gone stale at Rangers. He's been frozen out or whatever it is over there, and we're seeing it, aren't we? And he's basically in his prime years. So yeah, long may it continue. And I think it tells you everything you need to know that Daniel Farker's found a space for him in the team against Leicester City today. I think it just shows you how much confidence Farker's got in him as well. There's a free kick here. I missed it. I was yapping away. Oh, Sam. Okay, Sam Byron's getting a bit of a ticking off here. Let's have a look. Yeah, he had his hand on it. Yeah, he had his hand on his shoulder and brought the player down here. Free kick to Leicester. Fair dues. Uh, yeah, yeah. Jason gone off balance equals dive. Hear you. Arinda. Arinda's having it a bit tough in his house. Been told off by the missus for shouting. Yeah, it's tough sometimes. Listen, when Bamford missed that penalty the other week, if you want to hear shouting, that's why I'm glad I missed that watch along. Glad I missed it. But now Leicester trying to get forward here. I think we'll see anyway because they usually pass it back. We've got a lot of bodies back behind the ball. I think everybody is in our own half right now. Joe Perot has just stepped over the halfway line, but otherwise, we've got a lot of bodies back. So yeah, okay. Oh no, Leicester trying to find a way through here. Cassadine. Oh no, come on, come on. No, 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 no. It's dinked in, but no, no, no. What are they doing? Oh, oh no. Oof. They almost put it through somehow, but Melier's gathered it up. I don't know what was going on there, but yeah, Leicester just floating balls in kind of thing. Very weird. That's a very weird floated ball, but somehow it evaded Roden, who's saying that he was fouled. But look, it's come to nothing anyway. Uh, Sai here. Why is Don Goodman being nice to us tonight? Very unnerving. I'm not actually. I've got my headphones here. I'm not actually listening to the commentary right now. But yeah, listen. He's very rarely good to us. I wonder if someone said something to him. Why are you always against Leeds? I don't know. I try not to listen to commentary too much. In all fairness. Um, No, Jason, what were you shouting, KG? Never mind, Pat lad, keep your chin up. Not quite, Jason. But we've just won a corner again, people. 24 minutes and 5 seconds. Lovely, man. I think we've got Leicester having to think in this game, very, very different from what they've had to do in previous games, but they were seen where anyway. Somerville's taken the corner, the keeper's punched it out. And we've regained possession. I believe that's Dan James over there. And it's been played back. Boy, love a back pass in this game, man. Very tactical. Very, very tactical. Kamara's now bringing it forward out to Somerville. He's going to try a little 1-2, and he does get it back from Dan James. I believe that's no, it's Byram. Sorry. Somerville trying to have a shot, but it's been blocked. Kamara's now tussling for the ball. Leicester come away with it. Ooh. Athena, what was that little fairy flick by the Leicester player? No idea. Almost worked though. Almost worked. Oh, Byram. No, he's gonna get a booking for that. Byram's just been told by the ref as well. I think he knew it was coming. As soon as he touched him, he was like, when they just know regret. So now we got Byram on a yellow card. Yeah, yeah. Listen, Byram stood there, but you give him a choice. The Leicester player's gone over. It's a foul. It's a foul. So yeah, maybe Firpo comes in sooner than you think, people. Huh? Maybe Firpo comes on sooner. Who knows? How many of you want Firpo to come in? Huh? Let's go. But yeah, we're gonna see now. We're gonna see if they're gonna target our left hand side even more now with Byram on a yellow, and plus the referee's had a word with him, so he's had his cards marked by this ref too. So we're gonna need to double up on this player here. Can't leave him one on one with Byram, and that's what's happened. He's been left one on one with Byram. He's just jinxed past him. Strout intercepts, and Byram boots it away. Can't leave him one on one with him now. I don't know why. Whoever that was there, maybe it was Perot. You can't leave him one on one. He's got a yellow card now. He's literally on the edge now. Jim here saying increases the chance of seeing Firpo tonight for better for worse. Athena saying no thanks. Lewis saying Byram gave him the Cooper special. JTEX here, Firpo or red card? Let me think about it. Wow. Let's see what he does in the champ, people, when he eventually gets on, whenever that may be. All right, Leicester are trying to get through. No, they're not. They've just gone back with the ball. I'm on 27 minutes and 12 seconds, just for information. It's not been a bad game. I would like a bit more goal mouth action, but man, Perot got that one on target. Oh, we could be talking so differently right now. But yeah, it just seems to be a tactical battle so far. I don't know how you guys are feeling it. Right, Jorginho's now come back to win the ball. Be careful not to get chopped up, Georgie. Georgie just played a lovely ball through to Somerville, but FaZe has got him. Good defending there. Gotta say it. That's good defending by FaZe against Somerville. Just killed the attack right there. Leicester have started to get on the ball a lot more now. So this is what I was worried about. We was always going to have a period where we would have it, but then what do we do now when Leicester are on top? And this is what we're going to find out what our team is about. Loads of back passing, man. This game, mad. Right? Okay, Leicester are driving forward now. That's not the team I want to see driving forward, but here they are. He's trying to move inside. Knows Byram's on a yellow. Perot's come back to help him, and now Leicester having to come back again. Time check, Kagey. 28 minutes and 38 seconds. Oh, lovely. Archie Gray shepherded that out. Goal kick. Lovely, Archie. Good stuff, man. Oh, God. Was that Luke Ayling trying to give him some advice? No. Do your thing, Archie. No, I think he was just saying, well done. I'm just joking, of course, people. I'm just joking. He's saying, well done. Right. We got a goal kick now. Melier's played it out to. Is that Roden? Yeah. Okay. Out to Dan James. His little legs going. That's an overhit. Overhit. Nah. DJ just overhit the cross and it's gone out for a Leicester throw. Yeah, wonderful from Archie Graham. Absolutely, Jason. Yeah, Lewis. Hey, let me know when you need a sub. Arinda here saying Leicester are so scared of being caught on the counter attack. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, though, what I will say, just from what they've done in the last, say, 5 minutes or so, they're being kind of methodical. They're not rushing it, but they know that once they get through that, they've probably got the pace or intelligence in and behind to create something. So we do have to be wary of that 100%. And they're going to keep on getting it down Byram's side now, which is what's happened. But they're actually now, as I speak, they're on the other side. So, scrap that. But they're on the other side right now. But they're working their way back over. And here they are, back on Byram's side again. Faze has got the ball out to Casadai, and yet back out to where Byram is. Yeah, got to be careful, man. Do not want to go 10 men against this team. No way. Let me just get that here. Okay, nice. Right, Leicester now trying to get out on the attack. Gray's now one-on-one. Oh, this time he's got the beating of him. Meslier gathers it up. The cutback was deflected and into Mellier's hands. I don't like that. Don't like it. The thing is, for us at the moment, the only thing I would say is that the wingers seem to be the ones that are going to create the chances, but we're not doubling up on their players, but they seem to be doubling up on both Somerville and even Dan James as well. So yeah, I think we might have to look into that. Can't keep on letting them go one-on-one against our fullbacks right now. Leicester now trying to play it through the middle. Nice block there from Kamara. Yep, who nips in ahead, but Leicester regain possession. Yeah, Leicester are getting a lot of the ball right now. Yep, yeah, and the possession has just come up last 10 minutes. Leicester, there you go. It's gone the way that we can see right now. Leicester just getting a hold of the ball a lot more. But look, we're trying to go forward now. Somerville is not going to get there. That's the goalkeepers. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ah, I appreciate that, Leeds East. Thank you so much. This press is not pressing. Even Jorginho there, where he's run up to the centre back, he hasn't even fully committed. He's just there in front of him. He hasn't even stuck out a leg. I don't know what it is. Maybe the tactic is sit back, stand back off them for a bit. Byram, see that? See, left one-on-one against that player again. And it's been crossed, but it's gone through to the other Leicester player on the other side. Let's have a look. He's up against Archie. And Archie sticks to his task. Lovely. We're going to have to sort out that left side, people. You'd have to sort it out. It's becoming a bit of a problem. It's only because Byram's got a booking. He was almost going to do something silly there, but then he took his hands off straight away. He's got to be careful. Got to be careful, Sam. Yeah, Leicester, they're in control right now. They're really in control of us right now. To be fair, the game's kind of that spell that we had in, say, the first 8-10 minutes seems like a long time ago now. People gotta say they just keep on probing and probing. It keeps on going out. He's just done him again. He's just done Sam Byram, and he's gone round him. Oh Lord have mercy. He just hit the bar, people. No, we're gonna have to do something about the left hand side, people. We can't have that. He's getting past Sam Byram too easily, just on the yellow cards. But Somerville's through. Oh, are we gonna get something? No, we're not gonna get nothing. Good defending in the end. Oh, Daniel Farker's he's going ballistic though. He thinks that there's something in it. There's no VAR though, Daniel. We're gonna have to move on. But you see what they're doing? They are penetrating down our left-hand side, man. Yeah, I'm starting to get worried. I'm starting to get worried. Yeah, he is, man. He's almost doing it on his own. He's actually cooking Byram out there at the minute. And it really is because of the yellow card. It's put Sam in all kinds of jeopardy now, people. Yeah, he sent him back. Yeah, he sent him to the shop. He sent him everywhere, man. It was that was hard to watch. Jim here saying Somerville should be screaming for a penalty. Yeah, I mean it's one of those things though. Again, we talk about things like that, but he was raised under the Marcelo Bielsa way as well, and we saw that when we used to get our legs chopped off in the box. No one would ever claim for a penny. It used to annoy the living hell out of me that we never used to do that. But look, we'll see. Hopefully, they'll give us a replay because I want to see how much of a if that was a good tackle or not. Doesn't matter anymore. But yeah, Jason here saying Sam ain't getting close enough for a second yellow. It's because of the yellow card, though, Jason. You can see it. He wants to commit a bit more, be a bit tighter, but he knows that if he gets a little bit tight to him, that player is going to go down and he's going to get a second yellow. It's this is going to be an issue, people. It's a shame as well, man. It's making the game a little bit even more unbalanced right now because Leicester are on top. Got to say, they're on top right now and have been for a while. Come on, guys, please get back in the game, get a foothold in the game. At the moment, our tactic seems to be when we get the ball back, it's a ball from Rutter out to Somerville. That's what we seem to be trying right now. It's not a bad tactic, gotta say. I like it, but there's no variation right now when we actually do get the ball back. Okay, the press seems to be a little bit more aggressive there. I think that's probably under Farker's instruction. It's a free kick to Leicester, though. Okay, we're going to get a replay now. Nah, it's not a pen, people. No. Does anyone? Nah. He got a hand on his arm. Nah, I'm not. I'm not gonna. I'm not saying that's a pen. I'm sorry. No. Um. Leeds here. He's saying sad to see Perot is not involved at all. Should have put us at. At least had a shot on target in the first minute or two. John Knox saying incredible skill from Fatawu. Yeah, he did one on Byram. I don't think Firpo would be any better. Not much we can do at left back. Daniel Farker's saying a lot of stuff here, and he's been yellow carded now. So, Daniel Farker's obviously feeling the importance of this game. I think when he looks back at the Somerville one, um, ain't easy being Leeds. He's saying looked like he dragged Somerville's shoulder back. I don't think that was a drag back, man. He looked like he tapped him like this, like he said, "How you doing?" I don't think it was like a little pull or nothing. I'm sorry, I don't think it was a pen. I think if that was given against us, you'd be going ballistic right now. Yeah, never a pen. Yeah, everyone seems to be in agreement there. Fair dues. Just good defending. Yeah, let them know you're there. That's what you're supposed to do as a defender. Let them know you're there, and that's what he did. Right, we're in possession now, people. I'm on just for a time check. I'm on 38 minutes on the dot now. We got. You know what? We need. I think we need to get to half time. I think we need to get to halftime, people. Just see this out, get to halftime, nil-nil. We'll sneak one, that would be lovely, and regroup for the second half because yeah, the game's kind of run away from us a little bit. I know Jason is saying we're still in the game, but Leicester are starting to get a little bit more of a foothold in it, though, for my liking anyway. And even Daniel Farker's losing his rag a little. So yeah, let's get to halftime and regroup. See, we just flicked it on there, and there's no one there. What? People talking about Perot. Perot is currently our furthest player forward at this moment in time. So there you go. That's promising. Oh, Kamara's he's all over him. But Leicester retain the ball. Yeah, kind of the story of the latter part of the half. People, their goalkeeper plays some real risky passes, man. He almost feels like he's Edison and saying that. I think Vardy's just kicked one out, so it's a throw into Leeds. Let's go. Archie Gray now with the throw, trying to throw it into Perot. Is that a corner? No, it's a goal kick. Back to Leicester again. Yeah, Arinda. Yeah, we do. We need to put him under pressure. And there's our owner Parag. He's in the crowd today, looking very businesslike. Yeah, Leeds chairman Parag is there. Wonder why is that this game? I wonder. What you cooking? What you cooking, Parag? Why are you over here? What's going on? Yeah, yeah. Keeper wanting to play Edison balls. Yeah, yeah. We are in the. It seems ever since the Somerville penalty shout, it seems that we're pushing up a lot more now. So it's good to see because obviously you can't press all the time. That's how we got knackered before under our under Marcelo. But yeah, you got to pick and choose when you aggressively press, and it seems that's what Daniel's doing so far. But we can't get the ball off from people. We just can't get the ball off them right now. Sam, keep your hands to yourself, buddy. You got to, man. Don't touch him. Oh, he's walking a tightrope, man. It's making me nervous. Dewsbury Hall trying to play it back through Stroud. Was that Stroud? No, it's Archie Gray headed it out. Sorry. Leicester, you can see in Leicester's body language, man. They look like they're feeling it. Someone has just put one way over the bar. But regardless of that, you can see with the way Leicester are starting to move, they're starting to get more confident as the game goes on. Uh, where is it? Do, 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 do. All right, there we are. Right, Leicester trying to move forward again. The balls have been played a little bit wide. Archie Gray's got to do something. Dan James is. Oh no, yeah, it's not even trying to help him. The ball's gone across, and somehow, oh, the Leicester player slipped. Lucky for us. Kamara now brings it away. Somerville now trying to dribble through. Come on, get players up the pitch. Or Dan James is there. That's got to be James. Somerville's ball. Not. Oh no, it's gone to the Leicester goalkeeper. No, Jason, I'm not a nervous watcher at all. It's about watching and seeing certain patterns, Jason. Look, if I was doing the Huddersfield game, then there would be no nerves, would there? Because we was on top. It was basically like a training game. But if you can't see that Leicester are going into the game, I don't know what to tell you, man. Leeds East is saying, is it just me or did they look fitter than us? Remember, they keep getting goals in the last 10 minutes. We'll watch out for that, but maybe we'll get two before that. We'll see. Um, yeah, it wasn't a good pass. No. Arinda asking here, reckon Farker would be daft enough to swap Byron for Fopa at half time. Well, that would require making the sub at half time, Arinda. And if you haven't noticed, he doesn't really do that. So maybe not. Maybe we will see Byron in the second half. We'll see. We're on 43 minutes and 8 seconds right now, people. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. It'd be nice to get one from just get one from before half time and really have to make Leicester change their game plan because they're currently ahead for me in terms of the ascendancy momentum wise. Melia just played it long there to Somerville, and surprisingly, he didn't win the header against Ricardo. What a shock! There we are. The Sky have just put on the map there about Joel Perot only having 8 touches in the game, and Jorginho was next with 14. So just show we're not getting our most important players on the ball or giving them enough touches right now. But still a long way to go, people. Look at that. Kamara, man. They couldn't get the ball off him. They tried to chop him up. He kept the ball. Ampadu. Oh, he's going to keep trying, people. Ampadu's going to keep trying. I love it, man. Ampadu's always looking for that long range goal, man. One day it's going to happen. Today might not be that day, though. Yeah, well wide from Ampadu, but lovely work again from Kamara, by the way. Just can't get the ball off him. Wonderful. Press resistance is mad. JTEX here, just in regards to Byron not being subbed off. He's a vet. Farker will trust him. Yeah. Yep, Eric, I'm with you. And I was going to mention it, Eric, actually, about Haaland. Obviously, we don't have Erling Haaland. Please don't misquote me here. But when you hear those stats about Haaland having 10 touches a game, but three of them are goals, who gives a crap, right? Who gives a crap? So, Jason, Ampadu's consistently about a meter wide. He's going to get one time, people. He's going to get one time. There's only going to be a minute of stoppage time in this one. Not surprising because there hasn't been many stoppages, if any. I think the most the ball's been out of play is when we're about to take a throw. So yeah, I understand that minute of stoppage time, 45 minutes to 35 seconds. So this one's almost done for the half. He's yeah. I'm glad you guys are seeing it, man. Unbelievable, just what he can do. Yeah, Liam Kamara must put glue on his boots. Some players are just blessed with that technique. It's mad. Leeds East is saying, if Bamford comes on, I'll leave the room. JTEX, happy if it ends 0-0. Oh, wait there. No, offside. Yeah. Happy if it ends 0-0. In the way that this game has gone, and it's always in context, isn't it? And plus, it's away at Leicester. Yeah, I would take it. Half time now, people. Fatawu, I'm going to say that's his name. He's being pictured right now because he's been torturing Byram on the left hand side since the yellow card. So yeah, and listen, he was torturing before because he had to get past him a few times in order for Byram to get that yellow. So yeah, it's been a mad half, but gives us a chance to regroup. Absolutely. Um, yeah, it's a mad it's a mad one. We're going to see if he comes out in the second half. Is Firpo even ready for 45 minutes? Firpo's been out for how long, people? He's been out for months and months and months, and I just don't see him lasting 45 minutes. I think if Firpo's going to get any time, it's going to be those charity 80 minutes or something like that. From 80 minutes onwards. Yeah, he did. Talking about first half stuff, he did have to bury that one 100%. Let me just get the Yeah, let's get this up. Yeah, he did germinate it. Even if you don't bury it, at least put it on target because this keeper don't look the greatest in all fairness. But yeah, Perot had to get that on target, man. FIFA Cook here saying we should have scored early on, playing okay. Yeah, I don't think we're playing badly by any stretch of the imagination. I think this is two really good tactical teams. It's just that Leicester are starting to grow more and more, and you can see that in their body now. They're starting to move the ball a bit quicker, especially in the last 15 minutes of the first half. We're gonna have to call that in the second. Um, Scott Lightning here saying when Spencer's fit, I can say Archie Gray will not be playing in front of Kamara. It's going to be interesting, isn't it, Scott? I think that he's going to find a way to put Archie Gray in there, though, Scott. I do. I don't see him dropping him. It's not that he always speaks highly of him, but he speaks highly about what he does on the pitch. So that's going to be really tough for him. But how do you move Kamara out this team right now? This isn't like flavor of the month thing. This is barring one game, people that Kamara's played. He's been superb in all the other ones where he's partnered Ampadu. So it's going to be like, how do you get him out? Unless you adjust the formation where you can fit Gray, Kamara, and Ampadu in there, it's going to be tough because I wouldn't take Glenn Kamara out this team right now. I don't know about you guys. Texas Lee saying that crossbar shot made my what pucker. Look at these are watchalongs, man. No one rewatches these things, so it's fine. But yeah, that the skill beforehand, though, Texas Leeds, things like that get me off my seat. And then when you can add a shot onto it that it's off target when it hits the bar, but you know what I mean, something that rattles the bar, gets a good save out the keeper. It's like, all right, I rate it, and we're gonna see what happens in the second half. Darren here saying our tactics good. Wingers need to work two times help the fullbacks. Exactly, Darren. We're seeing with us when we go forward, Somerville, even Dan James, they're getting two men on them at all times. When we've left Archie Gray isolated with their left winger, Sam Byram has been heavily exposed against their right. We do need to double up in the second half, 100%. FIFA Cook here saying, you're right, Cage, you can't drop Kamara. I just don't see how. Honestly, I do not see how you do it. And I believe me, you guys have heard me. I love Archie Gray, but Jed Spence is coming back at right back 100%. Has to. Um, but how then what do you adjust then to get Gray in the team as well? Or do they just rotate it? That could be another option, but it's just hard to see where Glenn Kamara comes out in this team. Yeah, Allison Kamara's been excellent. He has. He's been wonderful. Press resistant to the moon. No one can get the ball off him. Wonderful. Um, T85. Ampadu getting slowly closer with those long range shots. He's going to keep trying. He's going to keep trying, man. Um, AFV is saying, see what Farker does at halftime. Well, AFV, I said it in during the game, but sometimes you have to go by historical stuff, and he doesn't really do a lot at halftime, does he? So, but I think even he has to see that Byram is he's at a risk of being sent off in this game because even after the yellow card, he had his hands on him twice. First on the touchline and then in the midfield. He's had to think, oh no, let me get my hands away. Because all it will take is one of these little pullbacks and he will get a second yellow. So be interested to see what happens. A lot of love for Kamara in the chat. Love to see it, man, because he's been wonderful, man. Jason here. If Spence comes back and stays fit, he adds levels to the side. 100%, Jason. I said it already. He's my signing. Once he's fit, you'll see that he will be one of the best signings we've made, if not the best. He's that good. He's absolutely that good, and you'll see. Bob's here saying always dropping deep, so not sure harming giving Perot a chance up top. Yep, I mean Perot in the last, I think 7 or so minutes was the furthest forward, but he does then come back. I've seen him half help out Byram on that left-hand side. So we'll see what happens there. Adam here saying maybe bring Philip on at 65 minutes. Yeah, it's one. I see, Adam. I mean, that's it, isn't it? We don't know at the moment what's going to happen at 65, but hopefully it's not too late by then. And maybe that's what maybe Daniel Farke will be thinking what you're thinking. Sam, can you last until 70 minutes and then we can throw on Junior Firpo because he's not quite up to speed? We can imagine that kind of conversation happening. T85. Tasha Reckner saying Firpo will get an immediate yellow if he comes on. Yeah, the way these Leicester wingers are being a bit skillful, he might get caught up. Not gonna lie. Yeah, SJ44, Kamara's putting on a masterclass at 8 kg years. Gotta say, he's probably been for me, he's been our best player so far. You know what? It's not even close. He's been our best player so far, honestly. David here saying rotate Archie and Kamara, gives each player that extra rest. Yeah, the thing is with these players, and I've spoken to a player that's played at this level before, 46 games. They love a run of games. So no matter when we say that we think a player needs a rest, you know what players like, oh no, I need to play. And you can see with these two, it's almost an interchangeable spot, but at the moment it's hard to get Kamara out of there. But you're right, both players will need rest. I think even Daniel Farke said about Kamara not having a lot of football over the last year or so, needs to be, handled properly at this stage. So yeah, maybe you're right as well. Alan here saying great half of football, need to be more clinical. Come on, Leeds. Yeah, I mean looking at the stats for now. I mean, that's betting. They can bet all they want. 37% think Leicester are going to win. Well, but listen, the most important thing is I'm talking about Leicester going into the game, but the shots on target, we're the only one with one so far. And if you remember what that shot on target was, it was Jorginho falling over and it just bobbling into the keeper's arms. But they haven't even got one on target yet. Although you would say, see, this is what I mean when stats don't tell you the full story, because you would think that maybe we've been closer to scoring. It's actually them with that shot off the bar. That's what I mean, where you have to watch the game. Stats are cool in some areas. I'm not gonna diss statisticians and all these guys, but this is where it doesn't tell the full story because they've had the best chance of the half so far. Passes, they definitely turned up the passes. They were killing us in possession. And as you can see, overall, it went to 64 to our 36. Shows you just how, possession heavy they've been. On that yellow card, and yeah, we're killing them in corners right now. But we need to get this improved, people, man. I need this to change. I need this. They just, yeah. I gotta say, if at this point of the game, people, without the second half being played, if we come out with a point, I'd be very happy. How would you guys feel about that? Um, I know. It's something I've never understood, Jason and Lewis. I don't know why the woodwork isn't on target either, but I don't know. Couldn't tell you, but your eyes would tell you that that shot was more dangerous than whatever Jorginho put up where it bobbed along the ground, didn't it? But I don't know. Maybe there's a historical reason for that. I don't know. I've never looked into it, but yeah. Tyler here saying, great first half from Leeds. Lots of things to work on. There is. Lord here saying the longer the game goes on, the better we seem to get. Our fitness levels are top notch. I mean, someone earlier did say that there's a stat for Leicester that they score a lot in the last 10 minutes. And I have seen that myself actually when either when I'm watching their games or watching it via a scoreboard. They do seem to score a lot of late goals. So we do have to be mindful of that. But yeah. FIFA though saying FIFA Cook, sorry, saying we are good enough to get 3 bar, take a point. Yep. Yusuf saying defo take a point, but if we play for it, we'll lose. And John Knox not having it, saying, now let's do them and take all 3 points. Yeah. Jim here saying, I definitely accept a draw. A lot of you don't want to see Bamford on, which I can see there. The last one is spelled Bamford, but yeah, here it is. And Adam here, this is right as well, Adam. You're correct. All it could take is a long ball to DJ Dan James to nick a win. Exactly that. You just don't know, do you? So let's see what the second half brings. I will be interested to see what happens on with Sam Byram, though. FIFA Cook here, though, is saying the woodwork is, of course, off target. No one touches it, then it's not a goal. Imagine a penalty hits the post, it's off target. The target is the goal. Fair dues, FIFA Cook. SJ44 saying keep Perot on. He's not there to press. He'll most likely score in his next decent chance. That's the thing with Joel Perot. The thing is, I can see with him, he doesn't seem to have the other problems that other players have when they've come to Leeds United and they shrink. But I do wonder, the longer his goalless drought goes on, does that make it different for him if he doesn't score in this game? Because won't that be 3, maybe 4 games in a row he hasn't scored in? Let me know in the chat, please. I've forgotten. But he doesn't really go on these kind of droughts, and you just think, will he then start to think, no, this is I'm trying my best in what you're asking me to do, but I'm struggling here. I'm not getting the numbers now. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Kamara still getting a lot of love. Jimmy saying Glenn Kamara, what a baller. I hear you. Mike here saying just in the replay and with VAR, Rutters would have been a definite pen. Darren here saying Pro's doing okay. Yeah, I mean, the chance that he had in the first 2 minutes, Darren, you would like to see that goal on target, in all fairness, because he was kind of free. He didn't really have anyone around him, and it was on his favored left foot, and he put it well wide. You know what I mean? You'd like to see that at least go on target. But I've always said with Joel Perot, as long as he scores goals, then we don't need to talk about his performances because he's not here to be a link-up man. That's never been his game. I don't know where that's even come from. He's a forward like that scores goals. You don't get 20 plus in the last 2 years by being unless you're an outstanding winger like Jared Bowen was in this division. You're not here to do all the link-up stuff or tracking back, and that's just modern football, though, man. Strikers being asked to do tracking back and all that stuff. I don't know, man. I know we have to move on, but Lord have mercy. Let strikers strike. You know, one of those. Yes. FIFA Cook here saying, for me, we have to sell Bamford, and even if we get nothing, I'll let him go on a free. He's taken up a space of a junior and is a proven butler. What? FIFA, tell us how you feel, man. Only played well with no crowds, and 5 out of 10 pens proves it. I think he means 5 scored and 5 missed in 10. Yeah, I mentioned about Bamford earlier, and it's something that I hope that he and the club are looking into come January, where we can, sever the relationship. And it's not going to be cheap. It really isn't. I don't think. And he's not someone that I see going to Saudi Arabia. He doesn't strike me as that kind of character where he'd go to Saudi. But I would just hope that he thinks it for himself. The club know that it would just be best for both parties to part ways. I don't see us getting a transfer fee for him from any club in a higher league. So it would be one of those where you come to a mutual agreement and pay him off, but because he's become a hindrance to the team. He has. He's become a hindrance, and like you say, he's blocking the path at the moment of Mateo Joseph, which for me he shouldn't be doing. Leeds East is saying here, can we have Nonto in for James, please? Oh no, I'm keeping on Dan James. How what are you guys saying to that? You want actually, Lord have mercy. I was going to mention this. I forgot about this completely. Have you guys seen? I haven't watched the interview with the official Leeds channel, but boy, the comments underneath for Nonto's interview. Lord have mercy. Some people don't forgive and forget, do they? Ooh, Lord, Leeds the Leeds team are thinking, yeah, they're gonna like this. An interview with Nonto. People underneath, like, well, is he going to turn up? Does he still want to leave? Is he going in January? Woo. I had to click off the comments like, woo, woo, man, very toxic in there, very toxic. Michael here, I'll always put up both sides, no matter how much I disagree. No, I'm joking here. Michael is saying, I would keep Bamford at least till the end of the season in case of long-term injury during the season to Perot or other attackers. All right, Michael. I'm joking. I'm joking. Look, you know what, Michael? I hope he comes on in this game, has everyone nervous, and then bangs in a last-minute winner. I've always said as well with him now, because we know what his character's like. I don't care if he sticks his fingers in his ears, cups his ears, tells every Leeds fan to shush. We know what he's about. As long as he gets 3 points, I'm all right. One of those. I'm all right. So let's see. Players are coming back out. Man, that seemed like a quick break. Hey, you guys are really entertaining. Thank you. Nice to see Perot is still here. Has there been any changes? Have I missed anything? I'm sure that they'll pop it up in a bit. I don't think there's any changes. Dan James is still out there, people. Archie Gray. Yeah, I don't think there's been any changes. Gotta say. So look, so we're gonna go with Byram. So who was it earlier that said about getting Fopo on about 65 minutes? I can see Danny Farker trying that if Byron can last that long without getting obviously a second yellow. Yeah, man, Jason, it seems so quick. Honestly, was that even 15 minutes? It doesn't feel like it to me. But let me tell you, I'm at 45 minutes and 23 seconds now, people. We're on the attack. It's Silky Kamara with the ball to Somerville, out to Stroud. Somerville's got it back. No, we kept it in. That is in. That was Byram, I think it was. Yeah. Somerville's won it back off Casadei. Yeah, man. I like it. Get aggressive on the front foot. Let's go. Kamara, man. See the way Kamara just like caresses the ball as well. I love that. Absolutely love that. Yeah, Dodge. Yeah. Dodge is saying Farker leaves it to the last 15 to make changes. Yeah. AFV, I did say, didn't I? I said Farker done nothing at halftime. Shrug. I did tell you, though, you got to go from patterns, proven patterns, and he rarely makes changes at halftime, does he? Michael here saying, I think Football will have to make an appearance given Leicester a target in Byram, which supplying Fatawu regularly with passes down that left-hand side. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, man. Right, let's see what happens, man. Come on. I feel like Farker's been fired up about this game. He's been he's got a yellow card and he's been very on edge. Let's go. Somerville in, Perot, who's in the box, tries to put it across, and it's gathered up by the goalkeeper. Yeah, Farker seems like he really wants it, man. I think he realizes the importance. He'll never say it in public, as they never do, but I think he realized the importance of taking 3 points here. But now Leicester are trying to go on the counter. Let's have a look, but they play it back. Heard that one before. AFV, hats off to you, Kagey. No problem, man. Richo saying turn 65 later this month. Shout out to you, man. Hope you make it. You never know, man. Life is uncertain, but no, of course you're gonna make it. But happy birthday for later this month. You might have to change your name from Richo 63 to 65, though. Update that. Update it. But now, shout out to you, man. Now, I love it, man. I've always said on here, actually, hold on. Leicester are going forward. Oh, Lord. Try to play ball across, Stroud gets it out. I've always said it's something that I always never get old. That about the different ages that interact. It's wonderful, man. From like teens to old people. It's lovely, man. I love the range. It's wicked. Hey, man, listen. I'm he knows I'm I'm joking, man. Of course he's gonna make it. Of course he's gonna make it. Of course he's gonna make it, man. Ricardo is taking the throw in, and it's a throw into Leeds. You know what? I'm very disappointed in, and I posted it on my Insta stories. No worries, Richo. No worries. I posted on my Insta stories because our Christmas tree here is up, and a few decorations. And I put out on Instagram. Who else has got theirs up? It was 6% said yes, and the majority said no. Some are doing it this weekend. What's going on, people? What's going on? Get your decorations up, man. We're in November. I'm so close. I'm gonna be getting those. What's that channel called? Is it Christmas 24? I love all that stuff, man. Give me those movies where you know what's gonna happen. Busy rich girl or rich guy is in the city, and then they got to go back to their hometown, this little town where somewhere where there's no electricity. Will they? Won't they? But it's Christmas. It looks great. Give me all them movies, man. You know what I'm saying? I love those. Jason, okay, you let yourself down there with the November tree. Nah, man, love it, man. Prolong it. Love the Christmas season. Love it, man. Then, of course, you got the mainstream favorites like Christmas with the cranks and all that stuff. It's a great time, people. It's an absolutely great time. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Whatever your religion, of course. Of course. No political stuff. Promise. Uh, I enjoy Christmas more for the occasion than religion. Promise you. No, Germinator, never that. I would never play that. I'm very particular. I'm very particular. Some would probably say I'm a bit OCD in that way, but at some point later this month, I will rewatch My Family. If you've ever known My Family, used to come on BBC. It's on their iPlayer. I will watch those episodes later this month as well. It's just what I do. I'm a creature of habit sometimes. Oliver saying number one Christmas movie, Die Hard. Wee. Oof. Nah, man. For me, you know what? It's Christmas with the Cranks. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, listen, people, we're on 50 minutes and 16 seconds. I'm sorry to bring in Christmas stuff already. Just letting you know how the results of my poll went on Instagram, man. I was very disappointed. Not gonna lie. Ain't easy being Leeds. He's saying Cage managing to fit in Christmas rom-coms between Love Island reruns. Well, actually, you know what? I need you guys to understand. I'm missing the Big Brother eviction today to do this. So I hope you appreciate that. I hope you appreciate anyone. Lord Shiogorath. I've said the last name now. If I've been done, here's what it is. Actually, wait there. We're going attack. We've won a corner. I'm 50-50, people. Best Christmas number one. Even though it's not a Christmas song, as Tony Mortimer would always say, I'm going to go with E17, Stay Another Day. But I'm a big E17 fan anyway, so very biased with that one, must say. Terminator. You know what? All right. You know what? That's enough. That's enough. Happy New Year. Very funny. Very funny. Uh, Jim, listen, it's not just me though. I saw adverts on the 31st. It was like 10 o'clock at night. They had already switched to Christmas. All I could hear was ding, 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 ding. Heard the Christmas jingles. It's not just me, it's commercialism too. Yeah. Give me that consumerism. Arinda saying, mate, I ain't joking. My Christmas tree went up today. Good man, Arinda. See, I knew it. Arinda, there you go, man. Give me a phone. Love that. Anyway, to the game, people. Sam Barham's got the ball in his hands. It is 51 minutes and 47 seconds. Down there, their right hand side, I should say. Yeah. Joe Roden now has got the ball, trying to play it through. Georgie now got two players around him. Oh, got to play it out. Got to play it out. It's gone back. It's gone back, people. Leicester have cleared it away. It's what happened, C Stone. Halloween is like it is every year I've noticed anyway, for me, Halloween seems to be getting a smaller and smaller window because they know the money's in Christmas. They know it as well. People love the Christmas period. So in general, people love the Christmas period. Anyway, we're going forward here. Joel Perot, all good save from the goalkeeper. Oh, Archie Gray now has picked it up on the right. Dan James, it's blocked by the Leicester player. Oh, Ampadu now. Oh, thank God he didn't try and shoot. Georgie can't get it under control, but we won it back. Dan James again. Tried it on his left. That's a nice bit of pressure from Leeds there. Nice bit of pressure. Look, George is, I think, is he offside? No, he's onside. Georgie now up against James Justin. It's not going to be, God, it's going to take a big trick to get away from Justin Georgie, man. He's quality. Kamara now to Ampadu. Oh, it seemed to be drifting back. No, Kamara. Oh, Kamara, lovely turn going forward. James out to Georgie, who hits one. It's gone into the keeper's arms. Good chance, though, man. Good chance from Perot. Nice bit of pressure, man. Let's keep that up. Let's keep that up. Yeah, John Knox, Perot close. Sorry. Pay attention. No problem. Ain't easy being lazy saying, really wish Rutter would put his foot through the ball. Shots are always so weak. The thing is, we know he can hit one, though. We know he can hit one, but yeah, 2 weak shots so far. But he's got our 2 shots on target so far. Oh, plus Perot with that right footed one, yeah. But yeah, needs a bit more venom on him, man. I agree. Put some more mustard on the shot. At 53 minutes, 52 seconds now, people. But look, we're on the attack again. Archie Gray out to Dan James. Leicester put it out for a throw. Nice, man. This is good. Ian Nacho's warming up. Not a bad player to come on a sub, is it? Joint most goals of sub 3 in the championship this season. Something to look out for. Yep, Liam. Yeah, 100%. We had them on the ropes. Got to keep it up, man. Step on their necks. 100%. It's not a bad sub, is it, people? If Vardy's getting tired or if they want to add a striker, Kalechi Iheanacho. Can't argue with that at this level. Okay. Right, Leicester now trying to get a bit of the ball, trying to get a bit more possession. They're trying to take the sting out of the game now, so they're passing it around the midfield and at the back. But we're pressing. We're going for a bit of a more of aggressive press to start this second half. So let's keep it up. And we've just won another throw in. Yeah. Athena saying, "Sorry, just didn't want you to miss the excitement." Yeah, I know. I was getting all caught up in the Christmas stuff. My bad. My bad. Ooh, he's saying, he's asking, "What are you drinking?" Uh, Lemon and lime prime. Yeah. Lemon and lime prime. Mm. Yeah, C Stone saying this squad in the championship. How do they keep all these guys and add Mavidi? Yeah, I don't know. But they're attractive, aren't they? They're an attractive team. And listen, Leicester are a recent Premier League winner as well. You know, what I mean, the FA Cup as well. They're a big team. Let's face it, and you can see why players wanted to stay there. But let's see what happens in January. We're the same as well. We got to see what we can keep as well. I think we'll keep them as long as we're around the top 2. I've always said that. But yeah, they've kept a really good team and added to it. Obviously, losing Madison and Barnes is a big blow, but yeah. Oh, Georgie, oh, he's almost through, but Leicester defend it. James Justin with the clearance, yeah. But yeah, their squad at this level, it's ridiculous, to be fair. Somerville, they're running at defenders, create. That's what we need Somerville to do. Drive with the ball more. That's his strength. And you're looking at that replay. Somerville had 3 players around him. That's how marked he is, people. We take a short corner. Somerville, Kamara doing a 1-2. Kamara out to Dan James, who has hit one. It's been deflected for, I think it's a throw. I think it's a throw, people. Is it? Or is it a corner? It could be one of the two. I'm on 57 minutes and 4 seconds for clarification. Right. Sorry, Dan James about to take the corner. The good old one arm thing. Oh, yes, yes. Is that a goal? Yeah. Who scored that? Georgie. Is that? What's the chat saying? Is that right? It is, isn't it? It's Georgie, isn't it? Yes. Georgie. See, hey, yeah, it's definitely Jorginho. Yeah, lapping it up. Come on now, 1-0. James with the corner. Who lost their man there? Vardy was like a statue there. What's going on? Saved by the keeper. Georgie pounced on the rebound. Greasy goals. Give it to me. I'll take it all day long. All day long, people. Yes. Let me get this score off here. Disrespecting my club right here. 1-0 to Leeds. Let's go. Love it. J Jet, my goat. Oh man, lovely. Yeah, John Knox here. Hey, this will be Daniel Farker after the game. Glad we didn't take Byron off. Rebound was put in after his initial header from the Dan James corner. Yeah, and again, add to that, John Knox. Some people wanted Dan James to come off for Nanto. Come on now, respect DJ, man. He's making stuff happen. Come on now, people. Listen, 59 minutes on the dot. That's where I am on this game. Let's keep this lead, man. Let's keep this. Let's get out of here with 3 points. We get 3 points in this game, people. We'll put the top two on notice 100%. 100%. The top two will be on notice. This is wonderful. Oh, God, please win this game. This is good stuff. Oh, my Lord. I love it. Come on, man. Game changers. Jorginho, game changers, man. Love it. Was Vardy playing? Yeah, he was isolated, man. He couldn't do nothing. Couldn't do nothing. Yeah, that's it, Arinda, as well. They're gonna have to open up a little bit, especially as the minutes tick on. So we shouldn't have to do anything crazy. We don't have to push as hard as we have to against a team of this quality. Let's try and do what they did in the first half and just keep the ball. And then when it gets to Somerville doing a little jinky jinky. When it gets to that latter part of the second half, then kick him and kill him for that second goal. Ooh, Joe Pro almost like closed down their goalkeeper. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. FIFA Cook saying James was not good last season, but his end product has been better, and Championship can't cope with his pace. I've always said at this level, and I said it, I maintained it. I thought Dan James will be a problem, and he is. He 100% is. The difference is with the leagues, and it again goes to the quality of the leagues. In the Premier League, you probably get three at best if you're not in a great team of chances to create or to take advantage of. In the Championship, you will get 7, 8, 9. It's as simple as that. It's just a difference in levels. And Dan James, he's killing it at this level. Have to say he's been effective. Although I think Byron would probably get the assist on that if it was an FPL game. So, but yeah, he is. He causes havoc, man. And let's keep it going. I think Somerville, is he offside? No, he's not offside. Leicester players want to put their arms down, man. He just drove past three players. Oh. Yeah, now you see all that confidence I was talking about Leicester in the first half at the end, growing into the game. Yeah, we've got it now, people. These players are starting to move the ball around a bit quicker, a bit more slicker. This is beautiful, people. Yeah, John Knox. Yeah, he was in beast mode there, 100%. Lovely. Oh God, if we get 3 points here, and the thing is, you know what? I know I predicted a win, people, but like I said, it was with my heart. But if we get the 3 points here, this is a massive result. Massive. Puts the league on notice, man. Oh, but listen, it's early. It's early, people. We know it is. I'm on 61 minutes and 51 seconds. Oh, Arinda, don't jinx it. Right. I know. Oh gosh. Melier now with the long kick up the field. And it's gone straight to their goalkeeper. Right. Everyone just take a breath. Woosah, woosah. Lewis, he's picked up the mic. KG is savoring it. It's just for different, for my neck and everything else like that. It's just different positions. Pause. But yeah, you know what I mean. Athena time check, 62 minutes and 39 seconds. That's where I'm at. Yeah, AFV, they can't get out their half right now. We're all over them. This is good. Oh, who's that down in the middle of midfield? Is this tactical or is someone actually hurt? You never know these days, man. It's sad to say, but you never know. And Joe Roden there just clearing stuff up ahead of Dewsbury Hall. It's Ampadu down. Oh, that's not a real one. I hope this one is tactical Ampadu. Let's have a look. Replays coming up. Oh no. He's kind of like kicked the turf, maybe sprained or just jolted something. Hopefully he's all right to continue. It looks like Danny Farker's getting a little word from somebody. Come on, man. Arinda is saying, "Man's Welsh, I ain't worried." Yeah. Oh, just replaying that goal again. James corner. Yeah. And this is something I've said in other match reviews. People, the championship is it's not a pretty league, but you get a lot of goals that look like this. Meat and potatoes from a set piece bundled in or something like that. It's not a pretty league. You're not going to get outstanding football every game. You have to get goals this way, and I'm glad that we've got one. Leeds E saying James is becoming our talisman. Yeah, respect DJ, man. Respect him. It's taken a bit for a few other people to warm up to him, but they're coming round. They're coming round. Yeah, at least Ampadu there. He's walking off the pitch. It looks like he'll be okay. As Leedsy said and Daniel Farkas said many times, he's Welsh, so he's made of stern stuff. Someone's warming up for Leicester. I think that's Chowdhury. So they're looking to get a bit more energy and bite in midfield because they're starting to lose that midfield battle. Kamara and Ampadu have busted in the second half, especially Kamara. Kamara's been brilliant all game. He's still, even though I don't do the whole if you're a goal scorer, you're the man of the match. For me, Kamara's been absolutely amazing so far. So he's my man of the match so far. Here we go. Leicester now trying to get back in this game. We're temporarily down to 10 as we await Ampadu to get back on the pitch. I'm on 65 minutes and 15 seconds just for note. And here we are, Leicester trying to pass it around, trying to create an opening. But we've actually got, we're the ones, by the way, people now that have got two solid banks. 5 and 4. Yeah, 5 and 4, like we see at Ellen Road every time we play a team. So it's nice to have the shoe on the other foot. Germinator. Chat, would you like to answer this one from the Germinator? Let him know. Oh, man. There we are. I think, yeah, Ampadu's back on now. He'll run that off. He's good to go. Good to go. I like how we've set up defensively here. Leicester have got a bit of the ball now, but they find it hard to get through the gaps, and we've just put it out for a throw. Good stuff. Good to see defensive shape is there. Not to talk about last season too much. Cassaday's gone off. Shadri's gone on. Cassaday didn't really do much in the game. To be fair, it was quite bad overall. He was passing the ball back more than anything. Very very unlike him, but he's a better player than that. But yeah, it's just nice to see us take a lead and not wilt or concede straight away and lose all composure. We look like a real team again, man. That's another credit I've got to give to the manager and this team. We look like a real football team again, where we're not surprised to be ahead. But listen, Leicester are going forward right now. Dewsbury Hall, he's played it out. Yeah, we got to sort that out. Archie Gray going one on one with that winger there. I think it's Mavidi. Archie's not getting close to him at the minute, but he's put him back out there. Winks to spread the play. No, this is where Somerville's come out to help Byram. That's what I like to see. Good job, Somerville. Made Leicester reroute again. Sorry, reroute. Reroute. Someone terminate termination. Oh, right, here we are. Leicester still trying to find a way through, but we've set up a real solid bank back there. This is good stuff. Good defending. Somerville there intercepts and clears it out for a throw. This is good stuff, people. This is really promising. My clock TikToks, tremendous. Think some fresh legs are needed. Does anyone else think that? What changes would you make? Let me know what changes you would make right now. Yeah, Leicester just starting to get a few passes strung together. We just got to be careful not to get caught here. Somerville there is back there with Sam Byram helping him out. This is good stuff from Somerville. Really good. John saying he wouldn't change anything in this game. I hear you. Lewis saying bring on Nanto. Jason saying no changes now. Mixed bag there. Mixed bag. Yeah, they're trying to find an opening, man. Come on, let's get into him a little. Oh no, Joe Pro, you never just got sold by Harry Winks. Oh, come on, man. Let's see, he's not a defender, so we'll let him off. Oh, Leicester. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, lovely, lovely. Joe Roden there with a lovely interception. That's what I'm saying. The quality of Roden. That's what you get with a player like him. Lovely interception there. That Leicester were almost in. Almost in. Oh, sorry, I'm just blown in the mic. I know that was hell for you guys. Sorry about that. Um, ooh, I hope you're joking there, man. Please, please no. Um, it's starting to get through a little good tackle there by Byram. It's gone for a Leicester corner though. Got to be careful, man. Got to be careful. Athena saying, I say hold the subs until Leicester start looking dangerous, then break their momentum with fresh legs. Yeah, they're starting to get a little bit around. You see Mavidi there trying to G up the crowd. They don't believe they're out of it. This isn't like another championship team. They believe that they'll come back into this game. So we've got to stay focused, man. Got to stay on it. Oh, Harry Winks there. He's hustled Archie Gray a little bit. Leicester still attacking, still trying to get something through. There we go. Archie there intercepts, and Dan James comes away with it. Let's get into their half, please. Let me feel more comfortable. Yeah, I do have that on Leeds. He's actually not bad noise cancelling on your mic. It was not that bad. Oh, I'm glad. Sometimes I am aware that certain sounds sound like hell for the listener, so I try not to do them. Leicester again trying to come through. We've got 6 bodies in the box, but they somehow got it, and the volley has gone over by Fatawawu. I think that's his name. He's put the volley well over, so goal kick for Leeds. Good. They do AFV. That is true. Seen it many times. It's going to be full focus for 90 minutes. Got to play a complete 90 minutes game. Play, you know, play a full game today. No minutes off in this one. Yep, Athena, this team looks like a good unit right now. It does. Do under those 71 minutes, do we need a change or two? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's happening now. The game's gone spread out again. We haven't got those 2 banks up anymore. It's gone back to regular formations. Joel Perot, he's here on the halfway line trying to chase back. All over the place. Honestly, sometimes it does remind me of Rodrigo under Bielsa. Really does. And that's not a good thing in that way. Leicester now trying to get forward. That crosses. Oh no, he's got it. Held on to it now. Archie Gray. Now, someone go with Archie, man. Don't leave them one on one. Why did it keep doing that? All right, Ian Natural trying to create space. Somerville's doing his job over there. He is doubling up with Sam Byram to help him out 100%. He's been there all second half when Leicester have come forward. But Archie Gray needs some help on that side as well. Lord here saying, oh, wait, there, Leicester coming forward, Dewsbury Hall, Ampadu blocks it for a corner. Lord is saying Gruev for Joel could be a good move. Gruev hangs back and lets Kamara push into the 10 position. Yeah, I mean, from what we've seen from Gruev, he don't move from that defensive midfield position, man. He's stuck. He don't move from that position, man. He's passing well. Hopefully, it was just the one game, though, people. But yeah, he's a real defensive midfielder, isn't he? He doesn't move from there. Leicester about to take the corner. Dewsbury Hall in, headed away by, I believe that's Pascal. Yeah, it is. Good header away. Come on, get it out, get it out, get it out. No messing, no messing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh. Oh, it's actually turned into a good counter now. Let's go. Dan James is now running forward. Somerville's trying to keep up with him here. Is he going to step it forward? No, Dan James has gone in and he's taken a shot, easily saved by the Leicester goalkeeper. He had options there, but I don't blame him for going for the shot. People starting to move out to Somerville, so space opened up. So fair play by Dan James. So quick, man, so rapid, and you forget. Sometimes you do forget how quick Dan James is. It's ridiculous. Ricardo there's just conceded a free kick. There we go. Yep, DJ getting some love here. Unlucky with the shot. Props to their goalkeeper. Arinda DJ go. Yep. Germinator Strout with the go gadget forward again. Yep. That's what I've missed about him over the last 18 months. Germinating everyone else. His aerial ability, because he's definitely got it. He's got it, but he just wasn't there over the last 18 months. Nice to see him get it back in this league anyway. But we've got a free kick now. I'm on time check, people. I haven't done that in a while. 74 minutes and 33 seconds. Yeah, Arinda saying now that was a good effort, got it on target, fair play. Worth a shot by Lewis. Yep. John is saying Leicester getting frustrated. We can finish them off with a counter. Yeah, we almost did there. Almost did. Arinda here saying Perot about 5 yards behind where he should have been there. Yeah. Right, we're going to take this free kick here. It's whipped in. Oh, I think we've just handballed it there. It's probably a free. Either way, it was a goal kick. So goal kick or free kick to Leicester City in their own box. Don't worry about it, DJ, man. You got another one in you. I believe in you, man. Match stats have just flashed up. Shots on target. Shots. Leicester 6, Leeds 11. None for Leicester on target. 6 on target for Leeds. So there you go. Shows you for all of the way they've looked dangerous, apart from that shot that hit the bar. But we're doing all right in this game. I think we're doing more than all right. I just don't want to overcook it right now. You know what I mean? But you know what it is now, people? I don't want them to get a shot on target. I don't want to know what's going to happen then. So let's keep that stat to 0. Oh, man. Love it. Come on now. 75. Not long to go. If we could get out of here with 3 points. Oh, be wonderful. But Leicester now trying to probe, trying to get through. Ian Atro trying to do some link up work. Snuffed out by our defense and midfield in combination there. Joel Perot there playing as a 6. Somerville now trying to get the ball, trying to get on the counter, but Winks is with him and Leicester win the throw in. Yeah. Yeah. John here saying our best team is on the pitch. No need to make any changes, in my honest opinion. Yep, I hear you. No need to change the momentum. I think we're doing all right so far. More than all right, but let them continue unless anyone desperately needs to come off. As you know, we have had a few injury concerns coming in, so we may have to take someone off by necessity. But if not, why change a winning formula? Let's go. Again, setting up a couple of sturdy banks of basically fives now, people. They've tried a cross and it's gone for a goal kick. Hey, stop trying to claim anything. Oh, did it go off him? No, it didn't. Get out of here. We're trying to claim a corner. Get out of here. Get out of here. Uh, Jason's thinking that Somerville might need swapping out. He was one of them that came in with an injury concern, didn't he? So you can imagine, but you can understand as well why Daniel Farker probably won't want to change this. Whoa, hey. Free kick to Leeds here. Harry Winks there a bit late on Ampadu. So possession is back to us. I am on, just for, as always, timestamp reference, 77 minutes and 55 seconds. Arenda here. Perot off and Furpo on for the culture. Oh man. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta just be smart now. See this game out. See this game out. Well, just over 10 minutes, 12 minutes. I'm trying to reduce the time in my head here. But yeah, coming up to nearly 79 minutes. But well, this keeper, oh man, this keeper, he really does think he's Edison the second, doesn't it? Roden and Ampadu, they're playing a little head tennis between them. Does anyone feel like we're in any trouble here? I want to ask while we're live now, while we're live, doing this now. Does anyone think that we're in trouble of conceding? Because I'll be honest with you, and this could jinx it, but I've got to tell you how I feel. I don't think we're in danger of conceding at this moment in time. I think we're set up really well. Anyone with me, or do you think that we're in danger? Jason saying no. Yep. Adrian saying no bother. Okay. Leedsy saying I feel that we can concede. John Knox saying don't change the winning formula. FIFA Cook saying trouble comes if Cooper or Hayden come on the pitch. I keep forgetting about those guys. Why do you guys keep reminding me? Right. And Jim Corcoran saying surprisingly no. Yep, Jason, that's true. Obviously, they're top draw, so anything can happen. That is true. Chris Kingy, though, Chris has not believed in this from the start, though. Chris is saying they're coming on too strong now. We're not keeping a clean sheet. And Lewis as well saying still a threat. Yeah. Ooh saying Ampadu is so good. He is. He really is. Guy Fawkes, hey, it's your night coming up soon, mate. Now you've said that Leicester will score 2. Yeah, we'll see. And JTEX, I'll leave it on that one. It's Leeds, so yeah, I'm worried. I understand that. Well, they've got a corner right now. I'm on 80 minutes and 17 seconds. In swinger, very high, and Roden deals with it, and that should come out. Come on. Hey, someone trying to fall on the edge of the box for a cheap free kick. Get up, man. Get up. All right. It's gone all the way back to their goalkeeper. Dan James is doing a little press. Ooh, Dan James up front is giving me PTSD of the Premier League years. Oh, when they tried to make him a striker. Oh, my Lord. Remember those days? Bad memories. Wasted him, man. Wasted him up front. Ridiculous. 2 coaches as well. It wasn't even just the one. It wasn't just like the madness of Bielsa. Jesse Marsh did it as well. It was insane. What were they doing? Anyway, Leicester going forward. Oh no, no. Leicester referees told him to get up for Ampadu may have conceded a free kick there. Told him to get his bottom up. Rutter now try. Ooh, Rutter is up there too. He's gone. What's he doing? Rutter's lucky there. I'll be honest with you. I think he dived there. He's got to be careful with that. Listen, you can't just say it for the other teams. That I don't want to see my players dive like that in a non-threatening position. If it's the penalty box, I understand, but no, not there. Listen, Leicester are trying to get forward now. Whacked away, just cleared away. Clear your lines. Love to see it. Yeah. What do you mean? Don't let the ball go out of play? What? Why? Have I missed something? Who's that? Who's that on the sideline? Don't tell me it's him. Nah, man, it ain't him. You know what? What if he comes on and get? Nah, forget it. Right. Do not let the ball go out of play. I'm with you now. I understand. Yeah. Yeah, you know what, Arinda? Let's say it as well. So far, we can only say so far, but the ref has been good. The ref has been good. Everyone's always quick to say when a ref's had a shocker. I think he's managed the game very well, and you can't even say the Byram yellow card is out of favoritism or anything. He spoke to Byram before he gave him the yellow card, and proceeded to foul. So yeah, I think he's done well today. And all the little dives that keep on happening or little clips, he's not giving free kicks for it. He's saying get up. Jorginho's there now. He's been fouled by Winks when he's won the free kick. Leeds East here. No KG Bamford cannot come on and get it. He cannot. Please, I listen. I never said that, man. I start my sentence. Oh man, guys, we are on 83 minutes and 10 seconds. We are so close. So close. Okay, Gruev is coming on, obviously, for the more defensive midfield steal. Perot is coming off now, so he's run his race. So he'll come off for Bamford. Who's coming off? And Jorginho's coming off. Yeah, I would say that's a wise thing. I would say that's a wise thing at this point in time, from the way that Jorginho's looked in the last couple of minutes. He's done his part, though. He's done his part, more than done his part. Let's not waste it. Let's not waste it now. Come on, guys. Please. FIFA Cook. Seriously, does Bamford have something on Farker? You know what? It's one of those things, though. Sometimes you have to follow the money. And he's on a lot of money here, people. And as much as I am for Joseph getting his place in the team, Leeds will be looking at it like we've got a very, very expensive striker here or player here. We're going to need to play him, if not to get us going, to at least get some clubs interested in him, or to see that he's still capable of playing, so we can sell him or move him on. It's one of those things sometimes. But unless Farker really does believe that he's got ability, I don't know. I don't know. That's between Daniel Farker and the privacy of his own home. I don't know what he believes. But yeah, he's on the pitch now, people. So let's see what he does. Let's see if he can get that magical hold-up play that he used to have back. Because at this point, that's all we need. That's all we need him to do. I mean, it would be nice if he would finish this off with a second goal. But yeah, just keep it out of Leicester's way. That's the best that we can do now. We're so close, people. So close. He doesn't, exactly, Graham. He doesn't have any. Oh no. Oh no, don't start to get nervy now. Come on, Roden. I swear, Roden, since he's been in the lead shirt, has had a busted head, nose, hip, leg. We must be gluing this guy back together. Oh, Leicester trying to put a sneaky one in, and it's been cleared. Somerville now trying to counter. Chowdhury's a fast guy, though, man. Yeah. See, Chowdhury won the ball there. Chowdhury's no slouch. He got back to Somerville. Leicester have got the ball again. Yeah, Chowdhury, for all his deficiencies as a player in general, he's a quick guy, man. Very, very quick. Leicester are going to put the pressure on, though, people. You're going to put the pressure on. Oh, no, Somerville. No. Get up. Get up. Please, no. Great tackle, though. It's gotta say, love that part of the game as well. So brilliant tackle by Chowdhury. But man, hopefully Somerville's not too hurt, man. Rodham, man. He's just a brick wall, man. He's just an absolute brick wall. Yeah, Oliver, good shout. Although I do think Roden's probably a little bit better with the ball at his feet. But yeah, Roden reminds me of Pontus Jansson. Will throw himself in front of anything. He's just always there. He's just all over the gaff, man. He's just a wall. You say Janssen. I remember. I mean, Woodgate was on another level before anyone says anything. But he reminds me of Woodgate. Woodgate used to throw himself in front of everything as well. Absolutely love those kind of defenders, and that's what we've been lacking over the last couple of years. In all fairness, lacking real men. And what have I said before, people? Real men. That's what Joe Roden is a real man. So it's nice to have that back. Listen, people, So close. Oh, it's getting a bit shirty. Oh, Somerville and Chowdhury there. Listen. Oh, oh, put your handbag away, love. Put it away. Put it away. Well, listen, people, we're on 87 minutes and 30 seconds. Starting to get a little bit touchy now, yeah? That's where this is it now. Leicester can feel it. They can feel they're on the precipice of another defeat. Let's give it to them. Yeah, hey, listen, yeah. Leicester are trying to get time added. Yeah, I mean, look, you saw in the first half, there was 1 minute, wasn't there? 1 minute. And I don't envision there being a lot more in this one. I think maybe three, would you say? Yeah, Jason, loved him. Woodgate got into every cross in our box. He was everywhere. My favorite ever defender. He's another one where you think if he wasn't injured so much, Jason. I mean, he already went to Real Madrid. That's how good he was. He went to Real Madrid in that era. I don't need to say any more about how good he was in that instance. You know what I mean? He was just amazing. Absolutely brilliant, man. Love Woody. Here we are. This is the thing. Yeah, Chowdhury just holding on to Somerville. Somerville just giving him the smack down there. Well, yeah, yeah, I like it. Yeah, yeah, head to chin. You know, Somerville's on the smaller side, but yeah, I like that, man. Yeah, let's get chippy. Fight for the cause. Love to see it. Love to see it. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, pretty good body slam. Lovely. Yeah, of course. Right, that goes without saying, Graham. The chief. This and Graham, that's why when people are telling me about Cooper and Ailing as captains, I've seen Radaby captain this team. I've seen Rio Ferdinand captain this team, Gary Kelly, and people want me to accept this, but this is it. That's that's for another time. We are very close here, people, to a wonderful, wonderful 1-0 win at Leicester City. We are tearing up the script here. This is wonderful. Oh, John Knox here saying Somerville was immense again tonight. He's done his job. He's done the thing what he does best: carry the ball up the field, get us up the pitch. That's what he does best. He's a wonderful, as Farker said, he's a baller. He's a baller. Right, we're on a goal kick now, people. Melier goal kick, 89 minutes and 50 seconds. We're so close. Come on now, guys. Please, please, please set this weekend off right. Bamford now chasing. Is that that's Vestergaard, man. That big old man Mount in there. 6 minutes injury time, blood clot. 6 minutes, people. Lord have mercy. Uh, I agree, Arinda. Everyone has done their job tonight. Absolutely. Oh, no, no. Whistle's gone. I could hear the whistle through my headphones there. Offside. Hey, what you doing? Get yourself back there. What you doing? These guys, they're getting desperate now. They're getting desperate. Archie Gray's on the deck, holding his hip. I think the referee's saying, "Oi, you better not be playing me for a fool. You better not be, because the time will be added on." And Archie's got up. Make of that what you will. Come on now. See already there. We got a nice solid bank. I think that's a bank of five at the back. I think we've got a back five there. Don't know. My screen's not showing the this side of the. Yeah, it is. It's a bank of five. Good. And we still got Dan James here who's coming on the ball now. Yeah, go on, James. Jinky jinky. Love it. Go on, DJ. Kamara and Ampadu. It's almost like a cheat code in this league, isn't it? Honestly. Kamara and Ampadu in the middle. It's ridiculous. Love to see it, man. We got almost like a cheat code in that midfield. But saying that now, Leicester are on the attack. And that should run out for a goal kick. There we are, people. We're not there yet. No, sorry, I don't want to say there we are like we've just won. It's 92 minutes and 13 seconds, and obviously there's 6 minutes added on. Oh no! The PTSD kicks in. All right, Jaden Anthony's coming on for Dan James, and who's number 12? Brain fart here now, people. Who's number 12? I forgot who number 12 is. My mind's going blank. All I can see is Dan James on the screen. Dan James is taking his sweet time to get off the pitch. Bit of gamesmanship now. Love to see it. Oh no, it's not 12. Someone's put the wrong thing there. I think it's Archie Gray coming off. Yeah, it wasn't me. Yeah, I knew it wasn't my fault. Oh no, Jaden Anthony's number 12. You know what? I'm starting to lose my head now. So Jaden Anthony's coming on. Luke Ayling is coming on. And Archie Gray and Dan James have come off. So here we are, some fresh legs from Jaden Anthony. But yeah, listen, come on, please. Don't do anything stupid. Just don't do anything stupid. It's as simple as that. Number 2. I dare you to say anything but number 2 has been a huge disappointment. Now, only Skip Bayless people will know who that is. So if you don't know, don't get involved in the joke, please. Yeah, head's gone. My head's all gone. Right, Leicester probing again. 94 minutes on the dot, people. Oh, they've got round. Oh, good. Is that a save? Oh, good save from Melier there. Oh my lord. Oh, point blank header save, but it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Oh my lord. Ah. Oh my days. I need a replay of that. Here we are. Leicester crossed in. Dudes. Oh, hey, give the devil his due. That is a good save from Melier. Dewsbury Hall rises above number 2 is obvious. Anyway, Melier, that's a good save. John Knox already putting it on Ayling's jacket. Leicester got that shot on goal because of Ayling. No. Just everyone, calma. We're gonna escape from here with 3 points. We're gonna do it, Yeah, we're gonna do it, people. No. There's still too much time. There's a minute left, 55 seconds, but man, it feels like 15 minutes, man. Come on, please. Leicester chip one in the box, headed out by Anthony. And no. That was not a free. Come on, ref. Anthony's conceded a free kick. Yeah, it was a free kick. Yeah, okay. I think defend this free kick, and then it's over. It's gotta be. Hold your nerve, guys, please. This 3 points is absolutely humongous. It's huge. Big Vestergaard's up there, the big man mountain. James Justin whips it in, out of play. That's got to be it, people. With the 6 minutes are up, obviously there was a bit of delay tactics. Farkas telling everyone to get up. There was a bit of delay tactics with our subs not getting off the pitch straight away. I wonder if the referee will add that in. But this should be it, people. This save, fair play to Melier, man. Onto the post as well. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. Come on, blow that whistle. Blow the whistle, man. Come on. Ref, don't look at your watch and not blow the whistle. Don't be rude. Don't tease me. Oh, love it. It's over. 1-0. 1-0 to Leeds. We've won it. Ah, talk about my watch along streaks, people. We've won the game. Love it. Look at the jubilation on these players. Look at their faces. Just look at their faces. 1-0. Everyone's giving Melia a big, well-deserved hug for that save. 100. Brilliant save. Lovely. JTEX here. Oh, JTEX here. Like the video, people. Kagey doesn't ask enough. Thank you for that, JTEX. Yeah, if you're here still, like the video if you will, please. This has been a great watch along. You guys have been tremendous. Very entertaining as well. Great comments here. Look, I'm going to end this one and then do the match reaction. So I'll see you in the next video, people. But yes, Leeds United have won this one 1-0, clean sheet away at the runaway train Leicester. We've done it. Oh, I've got a couple super chats here just before we go. Arinda saying, great watch long. Thank you, Arinda. Great company of yourself. And John L, well done, everyone. Yeah, shout out. Julio Guzman, Leicester one shot on goal. Great save. Got to say, yeah. To get in there. Yeah, love it, love it, love it. I will see you in the match reaction if you're still around, people. Peace out until a couple minutes. See you in a minute.